And we're back after a 2-month layoff. We're back again. Like Eric Bischoff in the WWE, we're back. We're going to start off with NFL, right? Anyone have any
I thought we were
going to
talk basketball.
Let's start off with the NBA free agency news. Have we even...
WNBA
have
free
we
agency.
even...
I don't think we talked about LeBron.
I don't think we have, but we're not going to start off with that garbage. We're going to try it at timestamp. So when we ever talk about a new topic, let me know what time we're at, and I'm going to keep track.
All right, 24 seconds.
24 seconds. We're starting with football.
You going to write it down or no?
Do we want to go with... What do we want to start with? Our weekly picks or our yearly picks?
Yearly, I guess.
All right. So I'll name all the teams in the divisions, and we'll start with Ramey and go...
Well, shit, hold on. Let me make a new tab. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot about that. Did we even do yearly picks last year and then pay attention? Because we know...
I just
think
remember
the
the
Giants
Giants
and
are supposed to go 12-4. That's all I remember.
I think the Giants and the Raiders, and neither were good.
Are we picking like each team's record or just...
No,
we're just picking
order,
who's winning
like
the
we do for
division.
baseball, which we could do an update on that later in the podcast, how our standings are doing.
You gotta time these things out and give me time to look this shit back up.
Yeah,
man.
I just thought of it.
It's not like we have a time limit.
I've been paying close attention to that last place race between the Pirates and the Reds.
It's not like All In where we have to cut the main event short and end with 3 seconds left.
Did they?
Yeah, they ended literally with 3 seconds left in the pay-per-view.
So the after thing wasn't on the pay-per-view?
No.
Wow.
And
some of the like Cody's match, didn't it go like 24 minutes?
Firefox is freezing. Awesome. I have like so many tabs open. I can't afford not to lose this.
A lot of matches got a lot more time than I thought. But we'll talk about All In later. If we
Oh,
I didn't watch.
damn it.
Did you watch, Ramey?
I did not watch.
Oh, okay.
Was
The
there,
Jericho thing was amazing.
was there even a stream where you could watch for free? Because I didn't care enough to even look.
No. I don't know.
We might have to pause because my computer froze again.
Yeah, we could just filibuster for now.
Filibuster for now. Wow, that was.
You know why I know that phrase?
I'm actually kind of curious.
Definitely
Parks
nothing
and
to do
Rec.
with
Okay,
politics.
just making sure because I actually just started
I've seen
rewatching
that
it for the
episode.
second
when
time.
you sent me that gif of Burt Macklin, when I said, I hope you know I was talking about Burt Macklin.
No, I knew you were.
Okay.
That's why I sent it.
Macklin, you son of a bitch.
What other context would somebody say Macklin, you son
I
of a
don't know.
bitch?
Maybe Jeremy Macklin signed with the Eagles.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think of Jeremy Macklin. Good call.
Is he still in the NFL?
Didn't he retire?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got injured a lot. And
Is he dead?
could be. And Boone's laughing about his suspension.
Wouldn't you be laughing about the suspension?
Oh my
I
God!
Didn't see it. I didn't even hear about it. Somehow.
You didn't hear
I've
about
been
it?
pretty drunk this weekend.
Nah, that's all right.
Surprised you couldn't do the podcast just because it's a long weekend where you could drink. But knowing you're probably like, yeah, I have to work tonight and then Monday morning at
He's
4
drunk
a.m.
at like 3 p.m. every day.
Yeah, I've been texting Matt when I've been drunk at like 3 p.m.
Text the group chat. I want to read that shit.
God, I wonder if I turn the air conditioning on, if it fucking ruins the sound.
I don't
It
think
wouldn't
it
because
does.
I'm pretty sure it's been on every podcast.
Yeah, I'm
it?
pretty sure it's been on since like November.
I just
Really?
now that you just said
I
it,
haven't
feel
used
hot.
it that much this summer.
Actually, I do kind of feel hot now too.
I'm like
You're also wearing a sweater.
It's not a sweater.
sweater.
Or a jacket. I don't know, raincoat for some reason.
a raincoat.
It's like raincoat material.
He's also wearing pants and galoshes.
I just pinched you. Sorry.
Galoshes. Yep, I'm wearing galoshes. My new purple sneakers.
I don't think I even know what galoshes are.
I'm surprised you got new sneakers.
I have 3
I
pairs.
feel like
of
you
new
don't
sneakers.
get
I actually
clothing
need new
ever.
sneakers.
No, actually, Matt can attest. When I go like 2 months without doing laundry, I just keep having to buy new clothes.
Wow.
Like
When was
his
the last
clothes
time you wore a graphic tee?
Ooh,
to work out. Maybe with that Road Dog shirt you own.
You want a Road Dog shirt?
I have a Cesaro shirt that I just wore
Wow.
to work
God,
out.
this is starting
What happened?
to piss me off so much.
What happened to your computer?
It froze.
What tab did you have open that you wanted to talk about?
The NFL. Do you know the weeks off the top of your head?
No, I thought we were gonna do our year.
Yeah, the standings.
So once he's ready, we can go while that loads.
It's fucking bullshit. I'm gonna have to restart. I'm not dealing with this right now.
So just look it up on your phone. I could do it. I have the app.
Yeah, but I like to do it.
Well,
Are you talking like week 1?
yeah,
no,
we're doing the year
NFL
first.
standings. Like who we're thinking gonna come in.
Do you want to start AFC or NFC?
Are you ready?
AFC because they're garbage.
We're all NFC fans. So.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with the AFC East. Is there anyone that thinks the Patriots aren't winning that division by a mile?
It's close, but I'm gonna go with the
close with who?
Dolphins.
I've
No.
already had the Patriots written down for about 5 minutes for everybody, so.
All right, so who's gonna come in second? Dolphins or Jets?
I'm picking the Jets.
I actually think the Jets too.
I think the Jets are a good team. I
I
think their
would-
defense is underrated.
But Tannehill's back, your boy, Tannehill.
Whose boy?
Both of you.
Oh, I always
I
thought he
kinda
was
liked him.
underrated, but he hasn't done shit. So I'm pretty.
I'm gonna
sour on
say
that.
Patriots, Jets, Dolphins,
You
Bills.
think the Bills are that bad?
So I just want to
There's
point this
nobody
out.
on
I
their
know
team.
Matt so well.
But
I
who's
actually
on
had
the-
Patriots, Jets, Dolphins, Bills written down for him.
who's on the Bill or who's on the Dolphins? I mean,
But the Bills are just
Kenny
like
Stills is all right.
they
Kenyon
were a
Drake, I guess.
9-7 playoff team, and then they didn't do anything.
I think I picked. I think I'm already like I did picks with Griff yesterday. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna change them. I did more research after yesterday.
Yeah, he also fucking went on a different podcast to talk about football, knowing we had our podcast.
With my speakers.
Yep.
No, it wasn't. It was
just-
it was his podcast with his stuff. I was just on Skype.
You gave him
Oh, on
speakers?
Skype.
Yeah, what? Speakers? These are microphones.
Whatever.
There's our first episode title possibility. Speakers. Haggadah.
All right, what are you saying?
I gotta.
That's how you pronounce it? I say Haggadah.
I think I say Haggadah.
Because Raimi just texted his. I'll go. That's a whole thing we can talk about. His autocorrect.
We'll get back to
his
that.
fucking
the autocorrect.
terrible phone autocorrect. But yeah, all right.
So I would probably go Patriots, Jets, Dolphin, Bills too. I feel like
Tannehill's
Alex-
back. With Kenyon Drake's going to carry that team. Yeah,
same.
yeah. Same.
All right. What's next? NFC West. Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders. Just in case you didn't know what team was in there.
You mean the AFC West?
Did I say NFC?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
You know what I mean.
That's why I got confused.
I'm going east to west.
Yeah, I got confused because usually
That's
you should go east,
That's
north.
what it is on
southwest.
when I type that in on Google. That's what shows up next.
Oh, all right. Who wants to make
Yeah,
their
it's
first
going
pick?
east, west, north, south. Fuck you guys.
Well, in the ESPN app, it goes east, north, southwest.
Exactly. That's what I was looking at too.
All right. Either way, I will. Well, we could just rotate. Matt went first. I'll go first. Then you
All right.
go first. All right. I will go. Kansas City
This is a tough one.
Chargers.
I don't know if I trust Patrick Mahomes.
Denver, Oakland.
This is a tough
People
one.
are picking the Chargers to like go to the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
I think they're actually going to be
I
good.
think they're there yet.
but they're like, who else do they have? Their
Antonio
defense is
Gates,
pretty
baby.
good. Yeah. I don't
They
know.
re-signed Gates in case
I
you
don't know if I
Allen.
trust Patrick Mahomes.
If he's healthy.
Yet. If he's never played.
No, I was talking about Keenan Allen. I was talking about the Chargers still.
Keenan Allen's
So-
fully healthy. He had a good year last year.
I go or Matt goes.
You go.
You go.
I would go Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos.
I think that's what I'm going to
Broncos
pick because the
defense is
Broncos,
so good.
Yeah, it is.
That defensive line.
not
Actually, no,
not
wait.
fantasy,
I
not
forgot. The Raiders
fantasy-wise.
traded Khalil Mack. Raiders are coming in last.
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah, that's
I'm
true.
fixing that.
I think I'm going to pick this. I think I'm going to pick the Chargers. Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders.
So you and I picked the same. The only difference between
I'm just copying you.
us and Alex is Chiefs and Oh, God,
Yeah.
really, Lance Lynn?
Oh wow, we let up the game tie. I don't know why I said the game tie. That's there's number 2 for our
Game
possible
tie,
titles.
What was that?
No, I just
What was
said
that?
the game tie.
What time was that? Actually,
What game tie was that?
7:53 now, so probably a little.
7:45.
All right, so we're all done with the AFC, whatever the fuck, West.
Yep.
All
So
right,
you guys said the same thing, and I was the one.
You picked the Chiefs.
Chiefs,
We
that
both
was
said the
it?
Chargers.
All right.
Everything
all right.
else was the
AFC
same.
North: Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers.
That's who you're picking.
Yep.
You're first, though. Oh no, Ramey's first.
I would go Steelers, Ravens, Browns, Bengals.
Really? All right.
That sounds. I mean, that's. I think I'm a believer in the Browns. I'm buying the Browns.
I actually am believing in the Browns, not to win like the
I
division
can
or
see
make
the
playoffs.
Steelers, Browns, Ravens, Bengals, but I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna jump that far. I'm gonna go Steelers, Ravens, Browns, Bengals.
Wow, I'm very different.
What do you got?
Steelers, Browns, Bengals, Ravens.
There's no way the Ravens are worse than the fucking Bengals.
Well, they do have Joe Flacco.
Their preseason was amazing,
but
though. 5-0
wow.
plus 55. Not that that's
5-0.
anything.
They played 5 preseason games.
Yeah,
Wasn't it one of the
they played the Hall of Fame game, didn't they? Doesn't it count as an extra game?
Oh, that's stupid. I always thought that was part of the 4 games that you play.
So did I.
I don't know. It says 5-0. I wonder who else had 5 games.
Probably the other team they played.
I know. I'm looking.
Haggadah.
Maybe it was a typo.
No, it shows that they're 5-0.
I can't see
No
another
other team has 5.
Can we move on?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Bears 2-3.
I don't want to go first in this next one. It's tough. You guys ready?
Which one?
AFC
AFC South.
AFC South: Jaguars, Titans, Colts, Texans. Because I think it's gonna be Jaguars or Titans, but the Texans are so friggin' loaded with Watson if he's healthy.
What'd you say?
Excuse
He
me.
hasn't said it yet.
Oh, I thought he was actually. I thought that's the order that he put them: Jaguars,
He might.
Titans, Colts.
That's not a
Texans.
bad.
That's
That's
what
not
he
a
said.
bad.
Oh, no, he
Colts
said
are definitely
Jaguars,
coming in
Titans,
last,
Texans,
even
Colts.
with Andrew Luck. I think they're last. I'm gonna go on the Jaguars bandwagon again and pick Jaguars, Titans, Texans, Colts.
I will go Jaguars, Texans, Titans, Colts. With the Texans and the Jaguars both having probably.
Is J.J.
Over
Watt even
10
alive?
wins.
What'd you say about
Is
J.J.
J.J. Watt even still like alive in the league?
Yeah, much more than J.J. That guy, Clowney.
Wait, is Watt actually playing though? Didn't he have like career-ending surgery on his penis or something?
None of that was
I think it was actually his rectum.
Oh, rectal surgery. That sucks. Dale
All
Strawberry.
right, Ramy, you?
I'm going to go Texans, Jags, Titans, Colts.
Wow, Texans #1.
I think
I'm a big believer in Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I don't think the Titans.
Yeah,
will
but the
be that
Jaguars are
good.
freaking loaded.
And I have no faith that Mariota's going to replicate his good year last year.
Oh no, I think Mariota's not
Why?
the
He should
problem.
be
I
fine.
think
Everything
it's-
else?
Yeah, it's defense. They just got Malcolm Butler though. Well, not just got, but he's on there. Titans aren't going to be bad, but I don't have them
The Colts are going to be
being
awful.
better than the other two.
I'm gonna save the NFC East for last.
If Andrew Luck actually stays healthy, they could be decent, but they're still not good. They have
No,
nothing else on their team.
Just Ty.
Who hasn't been a good fantasy quarterback receiver, even with
He's been
Andrew
a terrible
Luck?
fantasy quarterback.
Even with Andrew Luck,
He's been a better fantasy running back than a quarterback.
It's
No,
true.
we're talking Ty.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
He's
yeah.
not a good fantasy option, even with Andrew Luck.
Do you
All
want
right.
to start with the NFC West?
NFC West: Cardinals, Rams, Niners, Seahawks.
Who's up first?
Your turn. I just went.
Okay. Rams, Niners, Cardinals, Seahawks.
That's my pick.
And I actually agree with that. So across the board, Rams, Niners, Cardinals, Seahawks.
Frozen starting week 1. Have they announced?
They have not announced that.
Who else is their other one? They're Sam Bradford.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's probably gonna start. Bullshit.
Seahawks are going to be awful.
We also have
Yeah,
to
they're
go
gonna
through.
be-
We have to go through the Giants and the Cowboys seasons
Let's go.
Luke Voigt with a
week by
split.
week.
Well, we have to make the week picks each week anyway.
No, but I want to do that ahead, like we did last year.
Wait, say that again?
All right.
We're gonna go through the Giants
We're
and
gonna do
Cowboys
the-
full season.
do the win-loss, win-win, loss-loss.
Oh, when
win-loss
Alex says
game.
the Giants are going to be 13-3.
All right, NFC North: Bears, Lions, Packers, Vikes.
I feel like this one's kind of easy.
It's not, because I bet you mine and yours are different.
Well, it's either Packers and Vikings 1-2, right?
I don't know. We'll see.
But
when
you're
I
gonna
make
pick
my
the
pick.
Lions, really?
We'll see when I make my
You
pick.
definitely
Go.
not.
Packers, Vikings, Bears, Lions.
Matt.
Packers, Lion. Wow. Packers, Vikings. I'm not going with Trubinsky. Lions, Bears.
Okay, it was pretty identical. I thought you guys were gonna all pick the Vikings. Packers, Vikings.
Well, if Aaron Rodgers
Lions,
is healthy, they're gonna win the fucking division.
Packers, Vikings, Lions, Bears.
Actually, to be honest,
Bears are moving in a very good direction, though.
To be-
I trust Khalil Mack is going to destroy Aaron Rodgers
to
for
be
2 games.
honest, I kind of wait. Did you pick the Packers?
Yeah.
I kind of think the Vikings might actually win that
I think
division.
the Vikings
Who do
have
the
the harder
Packers have?
schedule.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking Vikings, Packers.
I mean, the Vikings have, Cousins now, right?
Yeah.
And they have a good offense.
No, they're
Vikings,
both great teams. It's
Vikings, Packers, Lions, Bears.
Just, I
I'm
think
changing.
the Vikings' schedule's a little harder.
I'm flip flopping already.
All right,
Right,
South.
NFC South. I think this could be one of the toughest divisions.
It is because there's got 3 playoff teams: Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Books.
Is that your pick?
The Books. Oh God, that's fucking tough. I don't know. People are thinking Drew Brees really lost a step, and people are thinking the Falcons are going to be amazing again. I'm taking the Bucks.
Falcons were really bad last year for a 10-6 team.
This is really tough. We should all have to write down our answers and go at the same time.
I'll say mine first
No.
if you don't want to.
I mean, it's not like I can't change it. I'm going to go Falcons, Saints, Panthers, Bucks.
Say that again?
Falcons, Saints, Panthers, Bucks. Hopefully Drew Brees can hang on for one more year with those. You know, Mark Ingram still had over 200 fantasy points last year, and he wasn't even the starter. Like, Kamara was way better, and he still had over 200 points. At least in my
Kamara was a
my
receiver
kind
a
of
lot
scoring
times,
league.
too, when Ingram would play. So they'd have them both in. I'm going Saints, Falcons, Cardinals, Bucks.
Cardinals.
Carolina, Panthers.
I
Carolina
am going
Cardinals?
a little bit different than you guys. Saints, Panthers, Falcons, Bucks.
Yeah, little different.
Yeah, a little different. A little different. I trust Cam Newton more than Matty Ice.
I don't.
Yeah, I think Falcons are just.
I also trust that receiving core a lot better in Atlanta, especially with Calvin Ridley now. All right, the big boy.
The NFC fucking East.
I think
and
we
it
can
comes-
all agree Eagles in
Eagles
first.
number
Like,
Do
one.
I start?
Fine.
No,
Whatever.
was that?
Who cares?
Did you just go?
Like, who cares?
Eagles, Giants, Cowboys, Redskins. How is that laughable?
I just don't have any faith in the Giants' schedule. It's so
I don't
hard.
think that
So
Dallas
hard.
or Washington are good.
Yeah, but neither are we.
Yeah,
Can
but
I take the
it's-
push
someone's
that
got
the
to come in
Giants and
second
Cowboys are just going to finish equally shitty?
with both winning one time against each other
Yeah.
and equal record against divisional.
Exactly. I think
I'm
it's
going to give the
gonna
Giants the benefit of the doubt. They'll finish third. I'm going to take the
They're
Eagles.
definitely not finishing fourth again. The Redskins are terrible.
You also, I mean,
The Redskins are god awful.
Who's their quarterback now? Alex
Alex
Smith.
Smith.
And what else do they have?
They drafted a good running back.
And he
he
tore
got
his
hurt.
Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Redskins.
That's exactly what I picked too.
I just don't see where anything on the Cowboys matches up better.
But when I say
than the
Cowboys
Giants.
are finishing in second, I'm saying they're going to be like 7-9. The Giants are 6-10, or the
I don't
Cowboys are
think
8-8.
that's even
The Giants are
possible.
7-9.
Well,
Is it even possible that the division could finish like that?
Didn't the Seahawks win a
Seems like
division
it's
at
very
7-9,
Yes.
and then they beat the fucking Saints?
Yep.
I was just thinking about that for no reason.
I mean, I think the Eagles are going like 13-3. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
they might
Well,
even be 14-2 this
Carson
year.
Wentz isn't starting. We know that.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to.
Yeah, he doesn't need to.
But do you really trust Nick Foles to be that good again? I don't know.
For a couple weeks, yeah.
he doesn't have to do it for the entire season.
This defense even got better, and that defense.
What the hell's Matt playing?
God, it's fucking one of these virus things. I don't know how to turn the
Stop
volume
watching
off.
porn.
I don't know how to turn the volume off.
How do you not know to turn the volume off?
There's no. I never turn the volume off. Fucking.
All right, so that's everything.
Fucking bitch.
Now we do our playoffs.
It's starting to piss me
All right,
off.
since he's doing that, I'll do my AFC playoffs. I have the 1 seed being the New England Patriots.
I don't even remember who I picked to win the divisions.
I'll tell
We're
you.
gonna have to go over that.
The 2 seed. Are you setting it up?
Text me my division winners.
When I say seeds, should I do it by record or by, well, I guess what they're actually be seeded?
I mean,
Because if you win the wild card with a better record, you're still the wild card.
I think you just have what you actually think
By record or you
Well, I
want
mean,
by
if you think-
seeds?
by seed.
Okay.
What do you mean by record? If
Because you could be 11-5, but be a wild
it's like
card.
the
You have to
Yankees.
rank them what they're gonna finish in the playoffs.
Or what they're going to start in the playoffs. 2, I have Jacksonville,
Who'd you have one?
Patriots. They have an easy-ass schedule, even with that not as good team. All right, you ready?
I'm gonna probably pick
Steelers,
teams that
3.
I didn't even have like winning.
Who was 2?
Jaguars.
I don't know how I missed that. All right.
So you have
Patriots, Jaguars, Steelers.
Chiefs, Texans, Chargers.
Who?
Chargers. But I also have the Texans finishing. I will have the Texans finishing with the 3rd best record.
I mean, they didn't even win that much with Watson, so I don't know.
But they got better.
All right, I'm definitely picking the Patriots as the 1 seed. Do I really jump on board with the fucking Chargers like full-fledged? No, I'm going to go Jacksonville 2, Chargers 3, Steelers 4. Who are my 2 wild cards? Tennessee went 0-4 in the preseason, so they're fucked.
Did you see what their plus-minus was? Minus 50 in the preseason.
Ouch.
Then I'll pick Kansas City and Tennessee as my wild cards.
There was only 3 teams in the negative plus-minus in the AFC. In the NFC, there was 8.
That's insane.
So definitely nobody else from the East is making it.
Atlanta went negative 69.
I don't trust anyone else in the North to make it, so that seems like it could be legit.
So what was it? It was Patriots, Jaguars,
New England, Jaguars,
Chargers?
Chargers,
Steelers.
Steelers, and then the 2 wild cards. I'll go Kansas City 1, Tennessee 2.
Okay.
Tennessee coming out winning the Super Bowl
Mark it down. He said
after they fire their coach and rehire Jeff Fisher.
mid-season.
No, at the end of the regular season.
Why? So we could root in Mariota's career?
Yep. All right, let's hear Ramey's off-the-wall picks.
All right. Patriots 1 seed, Chargers 2, Steelers 3, Texans 4. My 2 wild cards, the Chiefs and the Jags.
Oh,
You
he
think
has
the
the
Jags are
at
going to be the
6th
6th seed? Off the fucking wall.
Almost as bad as whatever.
Drinking Fit Aid all
No,
the time now.
Almost as bad as 12-4, but whatever. Is that caught at the wall? Oh, they almost ran into each other, morons. All right, go to the NFC.
Who wants to go first?
Who is? This was our picks were way different. Who is the 1 seed? Oh, Eagles. Duh.
You ready?
Eagles 1.
All right, you going or?
I'll go. Eagles 1. Vikings 2. Falcons 3.
I think you're missing someone.
Rams 4.
Wow.
God, they're all like the Vikings, Eagles, Falcons and Rams are all really good.
The NFC is going to be insane this year.
And then my 2 wild card teams.
Ramey was shaking his head and agreeing.
Yes.
It's between the Packers, Saints, and Panthers. I'm gonna go Packers and Saints. I'm gonna say Cam Newton's gonna fuck it up and not gonna make the playoffs. We'll go Packers. No, we'll go Saints first and the Packers second.
So you went Philly, Minnesota, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Green Bay.
Saints,
Green Bay.
Saints, Green Bay. I'll
Okay.
go with that. Whatever. As long as I win the weekly picks.
When he picks them to lose every week.
This won't have
Yeah.
any betting odds, but we got to make some punishment for the losers in the other one. All right, I'm going Philly, Los Angeles, New Orleans, Green Bay, Minnesota, Atlanta.
Same
Right, I
teams,
picked
I
them to
think.
come in second, right?
Just
Atlanta?
not.
Yeah, you picked the Saints to win,
Yeah.
Falcons second.
Okay, good.
All right, I'm going
Ramey's off the wall picks.
Eagles, Rams, Packers, Saints top 4. My 2 wild cards: Vikings 5 seed, Panthers 6 seed.
So who's not making the playoffs? The Falcons?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
the Falcons not, and I was really close to picking the 49ers as a wild card, but I don't trust Jimmy G yet. Fully trust Jimmy G yet.
All right, now we have to do playoffs, like winners. All right, so just read our first round matchups to each of us. And
Yeah.
we'll pick game by game.
I'll go first.
So it would be Matt would have the 3 versus 6 Chargers versus Titans.
Chargers. God, I'm putting all my trust in fucking Phillip Rivers.
You want to do all of yours to the Super Bowl first, or do you want to go first round by first round?
Let's just get it over with.
I don't
I'll
know
just
which
do
way is
all-
faster.
Give me all my AFC picks.
You said Chargers over Titans,
Yeah.
and then the other game would be Steelers and Chiefs.
I don't trust the Chiefs, so Steelers. Andy Reid's still their coach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
All right, Alex, you would have the
I guess we're doing it that way.
Steelers. Oh,
That
I'm
is your
sorry.
first
whatever.
round AFC
I was
pick.
just going to say, I said give me all my AFC
Oh.
picks.
No, do it round by round.
All right, Alex, you have the Steelers versus the Chargers,
Steelers,
and then Chiefs versus Texans.
Texans,
And I have the Steelers versus the Jags, Texans
Wow,
versus
what a
the
matchup.
Chiefs.
Steelers Jags last year was such a fun game to watch.
Steelers, Jags, Texans, Chiefs. I would go Steelers and
No.
Chiefs.
Takes the Steelers over the Jags, and then the Chiefs, who can never win.
Over who?
Off
Who did
the
Chiefs
wall.
I have the Chiefs beating the Texans.
beat? Wow. All right. You think the Steelers finally get the Jags number after last year getting embarrassed twice?
I trust Big Ben over Blake Bortles replicating what he did last year.
It wasn't even Blake Bortles doing.
No,
he actually did have a good game. The defense sucked.
Roethlisberger's overrated, especially if that game's going to be in Jacksonville. He's fucked because he's terrible on the road. All right, what are my next round picks?
We're going to do the entire AFC?
Yeah.
This gets kind of hard now. So then you picked the 3 and 5 seeds.
So the one
One-
is it reseeding or no? I don't even remember.
No, whoever the lower seed is plays the highest seed.
Yeah, so they
So-
reseed.
Yeah, so the Chiefs play the Patriots.
They don't reseed. If you're the 5 seed, you play and you win, you play the 1 seed unless the 6 seed wins.
Yeah, that's what reseeding is.
Yeah.
When the lower seed always plays the higher seed, it's called reseeding.
That's not what.
Because in the
reseeding
NBA
is.
they don't reseed, and the 3 seed plays the 1 seed
What?
because it's a bracket and they don't change it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The basketball I know doesn't.
So then your matchup, Matt, would be Patriots and
I mean, just
Chiefs.
Take the Patriots. No, I didn't pick the Chiefs to win.
That's you.
It's messed up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patriots and Steelers. I mean, Chargers and Steelers.
Which team?
My bad.
Where
So
are
it's
the Patriots?
it's Patriots versus.
I mean, I'm taking the Patriots, so it doesn't even matter.
Who are they playing though? Jacksonville? No, that would
Patriots are
make
playing the
sense.
Steelers.
Yeah, definitely taking the Patriots.
And then Chargers versus the Jags.
Chargers versus Jags. God damn it! No, I'm gonna go. It's so tough. Jags. Let's go Jags.
Jags, the home team.
Let's do it, Jags.
All right.
Alex, you have Patriots and Texans, and then Jags and Steelers.
Jaguars are definitely winning that one. Patriots. So a repeat of the AFC Championship game.
And mine is the Patriots versus the Chiefs. I'm taking the Patriots.
Chiefs.
And then Chargers versus Steelers. I'm taking the Chargers.
He hears one guy on ESPN say the Chargers are going to the Super Bowl, and he has to pick it.
Wasn't it like USA Today?
I have faith in Phillip Rivers
So-
actually having a good year.
It's still more than that.
All right, what's the AFC title game?
You both have Patriots and Jags. I have Patriots and Chargers.
I
You
think
wanna say it on the same time.
I
3,
really,
2,
really want to pick the Jaguars, but I
I'm 100% picking the Jaguars.
Are you really?
Yes.
I mean, that's what I'm going to be rooting for, so I'll take the Jags.
And I'm going Patriots.
Who were they playing?
Chargers.
So you
So
don't
it'd be
have
like
that.
a 46-0 blowout.
You don't have that much faith in Phillip Rivers. All right, go to the NFC.
All right.
I mean, does anyone else have anyone but the Eagles coming out? 'Cause
We'll see.
I really hope they don't.
We'll see. Ramy? Hold on.
Is it easier if you just do all of our picks at once?
No, it doesn't matter.
All right.
All right, so in the NFC, Matt, you have the Falcons versus the Packers, Rams versus the Saints.
Falcons, Packers. Who's at home? Falcons?
Falcons are the home team.
I'll take the Falcons.
And then
We
Rams,
destroyed them
home
2
team
years
versus
ago.
the Saints.
I'll take the Rams. Wild card upset. Wait, no. I thought I picked the Rams to win the wild card. Oh, no, I picked them to be the 4 seed. Never mind.
Alex,
take the
you have
Rams.
Saints versus the Falcons, Packers versus the Vikings.
Saints are at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saints and Packers.
All right,
It's in Lambeau, right?
I have the Saints at the Packers. I will take the Packers. And then Vikings.
Man, you want to talk about this or Duchess or?
I don't really want to spend any money.
And I'm
Spent
taking
so
the
much on
Vikings for
trading
the other
cards the
game.
last few months. No, actually, the last week I spent like $400 or $500.
Jeez. Wait, what happened?
I got the Packers and Vikings.
All right, what are my next matchups?
Wait, who did you pick to be who?
Who cares?
I do.
Pay attention.
I picked the Packers to beat the Panthers and the Saints to lose to the Vikings.
Okay.
All right, Matt, you
I
have
kind of do want Taco Bell now.
Jesus
Of course,
Christ.
the one place I'd rather not go to compared to the other 2 options.
So much closer.
Eagles and Rams, Vikings and Falcons.
Isn't Burger King down the road from Taco Bell?
What was the second game?
Vikings and Falcons.
I'm going to take the Falcons, and fuck the Eagles. I'm taking the Rams.
In the first, oh yeah, okay, second round.
Wait, you have the Rams over the Eagles.
Yeah, and then the fucking Falcons.
Not the Falcons, but the fucking
The
Falcons.
fucking Falcons.
All right.
Alex, you have. It's matching up my seeds now. Eagles and Packers, Rams and Saints.
Eagles. It was Rams Saints. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the Rams are the home team versus Saints.
Yeah, Rams.
I have the Eagles versus the Vikings, Rams, and the Packers.
I don't
I'm
think I picked a
gonna
home
take-
team to lose at all, except the Jaguars at the Patriots.
So I have Eagles and Vikings, Rams, and Packers. I'm going Eagles and Rams.
Oh, I thought you already picked the Packers to lose.
No, I picked the Packers and
okay.
Vikings. So Matt, your AFC or NFC championship is Rams Falcons.
Falcons.
Good.
You have Eagles and Rams.
Rams.
I have Eagles and Rams. I'm going Rams.
It's hard to repeat.
I don't think they're making that quite of a leap yet.
They were close last year.
They lost their first game.
Yeah, but they were still very good.
That doesn't make them close.
So, Matt,
I think they were just missing a few pieces, and they got a few pieces.
your Super Bowl. Jags Falcons.
It's a pretty bad game.
Where's the Super Bowl this year?
I don't know.
I really hope mine doesn't come true then. As long as it's not the Eagles, I actually don't give a shit. I'm going to take the Falcons. I think it's their time.
All right, you have
Falcons.
Jaguars,
54 to,
Jaguars,
54
Rams.
to 8.
And I'm picking the Jaguars.
I have Patriots Rams. I'm sadly taking the Patriots.
Going out on a limb there.
No, actually, screw that. Tom Brady's going to tear his ACL in like week 10. So
I mean,
I'm
there's
going
virtually
Rams.
no chance that there's a Super Bowl without at least the Eagles or the Patriots. One of those teams is making it. I don't know why I didn't just pick that.
Why didn't you pick either of them then?
Because I don't want them to be in it. So I'm gonna go off the wall like Raimi.
These don't. You're not gonna have a punishment for losing these. You don't have to pick right.
Yeah, but I don't want to fucking.
All right.
For real, I think it's probably gonna be a fucking Super Bowl rematch.
Patriots and Eagles?
Yeah.
So he's just making picks, not based. So if his picks come true, he can't brag about them because he doesn't actually think they're coming true.
I mean, the Rams are good enough to be the 1 seed, but I picked them to be the 4 because the NFC's fucking loaded.
I'm actually
the AFC's
proud.
garbage.
I'm actually proud of Alex for not being like, Giants are going to the Super Bowl.
Well, he's not that big of an
we
idiot.
have a fucking hard. We had an easy schedule last year.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. And all the teams that we thought were going to be good weren't good, like the Broncos and the Raiders.
Broncos were good when we beat them, though.
True.
All right, now we want to go through the Cowboys schedule or the Giants schedule first.
Cowboys.
All right, let me get the schedule.
We won't go 0-7 to start the season like the Giants might. We'll probably go 2-5.
I already have it up if you need.
All right, regular season, week 1, 325 CDM at Carolina.
Loss.
Loss.
Sure, we'll go loss. Week 2 against the Giants.
Where are they playing?
That's
it
at
matter?
home.
Loss.
Loss.
Uh,
I actually think we might sweep you this time because I think the second time we play is at the very end of the season when you guys choke mostly and we start winning. But we'll see.
Yeah, if Eli Manning gets hurt, your season's over.
I mean, he hasn't gotten hurt in his entire career, so
He's due. He's due.
I'm gonna say I'll say that they'll win.
The Cowboys?
Yeah.
Of course you will.
All right, then at Seattle, week 3.
Win.
Tough place to play, but Seattle's so bad.
Yeah.
I take Seattle to lose.
What the fuck was that?
Talks like that. Is that intentional?
I take Seattle to lose. Was that intentional?
Yeah, it was.
I feel like it wasn't. He's like, I take Seattle. Wait, no, I don't. I kind of want to pick Seattle, but I think Dallas will beat them because they're.
So we each have them being 1 and 2 at
Are
this
you writing
point.
this down?
Yeah, because I'm going to get the final.
No, I picked them to beat the Giants.
Oh, so you have them being.
I mean, we don't have to write this down. I just wanted it on record on the podcast because it's just.
Well, I want to know how many
kills
wins
time.
you think they're actually going to end
He
up
wants
with.
it on the
each.
record. All right,
Nice.
next.
Detroit at home. As in the Cowboys are at home. 'Cause that's
Cowboys
what we're talking
win.
about.
I kind of want to say loss. I'm going to go loss.
I'm going to say they'll win because they're at home.
Actually, I don't have
Then
them winning for a while.
At the Texans.
Loss.
Yeah, loss, hopefully. But I bet you they win. That's, at Texans. And then home against Jacksonville.
Loss.
Loss.
They better fucking lose that game. Week 7 at Washington.
Win.
I'm going to say that they'll probably split with the Redskins, so I'll give them the loss on this one.
I take the win on that.
And then week 8, bye week.
Ooh, they're going to lose that one.
Loss.
Somebody, two or three people are getting arrested
Giants
that week.
usually lose the bye week, too.
Two or three people getting
Week
arrested.
9, at home against Tennessee.
Win.
Win.
I
Monday
feel like they're
night.
going to win that, too. All right, week 10, at Philly. Anyone think they're winning?
Nope.
Anyone think they're winning?
I said no.
Oh, I'm trying to update the. No, they're going to lose that.
All right, loss. Week 11, at Atlanta. That's tough back-to-back games.
Loss.
Loss. Week 12, at home against Washington.
Win.
Win.
So you don't think they're going to... Oh, you said they're going to lose the first one to the
So they were
Redskins?
going to split, so I'll just give them a home and road.
Oh, I thought
Maybe.
you said win for the first one.
Ramey?
Who,
At
what was
home
that game?
against the Redskins.
Against Washington.
Win.
At home. All
Thursday
right,
night.
and then at home against New Orleans.
Oh, is that the Thanksgiving game?
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
at home against New Orleans.
This is week 13, right?
At home against New Orleans.
In week 13.
No, week 17. Yes.
Hate so much. Loss.
Loss.
Week 14 at home against Philly.
They'll still be trying to get first place, so loss.
Loss.
Week 15 at Indianapolis.
Win.
Yeah, win. Week 16 at Tampa.
Win. No, it's at Dallas.
That's what I meant, sorry.
Win.
Yeah, they'll win. And then week 17 at the Giants.
Win.
I don't think that either team will be fighting for a playoff spot at this time. So.
You're much better against us in New York, but I think we'll probably split. So I think I picked you to win the first game, so I'll say loss.
I'm going to say loss.
So we all just picked the Cowboys to go 7-9.
I did?
Yeah,
I had less than
all of us just picked 7-9. I went week to week. All of us just picked the Cowboys at 7-9.
How did the Giants get such a hard schedule? Someone explain that to me.
Because the fourth place teams got better. That we have to play.
Yeah,
ridiculous. All right, Giants schedule.
I
Week
said
1
one,
against the Jaguars.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
We really got to go over this. Ramey just kept a tally.
5. Yeah, I definitely picked them to have 6 wins.
You might have said something different, Ben.
You
But
might have written it down wrong because you had too much down your plate. I had loss, win. Loss, win, loss. Loss, win, loss. Loss, win, loss. Was anyone counting there?
You have to look at the spreadsheet and look at each week.
Did you write it by week, or were you just keeping?
I was keeping tally of the record.
So loss to the Bucks, or they're gonna.
I think I counted.
They're gonna beat the Bucks, the Colts, the Redskins, the Titans, the Redskins, and the Seahawks. 6.
I swear to God, I thought you had them beating the Giants in New York because you said they always play them tougher in New York.
I did. You think we're sweeping the Cowboys? Idiotic statement. Insane.
I just think we play better in Dallas.
When was the last time we swept the Cowboys?
I think at the end.
Never. We
I
never.
don't
sweep
think
the
at the
Cowboys.
end of the season it won't matter in both teams.
2011 is the last time I remember we swept the Cowboys.
All right, so not terribly long ago.
Not terribly long ago. It's a fucking eternity. No chance we sweep the fucking Cowboys. I'll fucking shit in your mouth if we do that.
They're not like I don't know why you think they're a 17 win for you.
It's the goddamn division rivalry. It doesn't matter how bad you suck. They always
I have the
play
Eagles
tough.
beating them twice.
Yeah, but
I have them beating the Redskins twice.
They're incredibly good.
I don't actually have any splits.
Silly.
All right, so Giants.
Jacksonville, week 1 at home.
Loss.
Definitely a loss. At Dallas, week 2.
Win.
Loss.
This is an easy one. You already predicted this game.
Yeah. Loss.
Okay.
Week 3 at Texans.
Loss.
Loss. Week 4 at home against New Orleans.
I honestly think we have a chance, but
The odds of them actually going 0-7 are very slim, but I can't predict them to win any of these games. Loss.
I have them losing.
Loss. I bet money they don't go 0-7, but I
could see us winning this next game.
at Carolina, we're not going to win that game.
Wait, so you have them 2-2?
Carolina's not a hard place to play. I feel like they're not going to be as good as people think.
So you have them 2-2.
If I have them winning against the Cowboys. That's it. Where are you getting these?
You just said they were going to beat the Saints.
No, I didn't. I said I could see us winning this game, but loss.
Well,
I
then don't
didn't
say
hear
that.
that.
Just say are they going to win or
All
not.
right, so not discuss it. Let's just give our flat.
Well, you're fucking confusing the guy.
I'm sorry. When
Just
I
say
win or
loss.
loss, that's what it means.
So then you have them 1-3. Now
Yes.
we're on week 5 against the Saints.
No,
I'm talking against the
week
Panthers.
5 in Carolina, loss. They have to beat Dallas. They have to win in Dallas.
I'll say we will beat the Panthers.
So Matt has them 0-5.
Week 6 at
You have them
at
two
home
games.
against Philly.
Pick yet.
I just said loss.
Yeah,
Did.
I said loss.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not going to pick them to win in Carolina. Philadelphia at home,
Loss.
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 And then week 7 in Atlanta.
Loss. On
Loss.
Monday night.
Like
So Matt does have them 0-7.
I can't predict them. Like the only game that's maybe they could win, where I could say it's a valid choice, is against Dallas because it's Dallas.
I have them
The
lost.
Giants
so I
have
them.
always been, but not including last year, obviously, because we were the worst team, one of the worst teams. But Giants usually do play up to competition and down to competition.
You can't I can't in good conscience predict them to win any of those games except Dallas, and I won't even do that.
So then what? Week 8 is, I think,
Washington. That'll be their first win.
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 They'll probably lose that one. And then bye week, and then week 10 at San Francisco. They lost to them last year, and they were terrible.
But we were. You can't say that it'll happen again because we're a completely different team.
I have
So
them.
are they. They're much better.
I have them losing to the Niners.
Definitely.
Yeah, if it was in New York, I'd pick the Giants, but I'm gonna go loss.
Week 11 against the Bucks. I'll say they win that.
Win.
Week 12 at Philly.
A loss.
Loss.
We did almost beat them twice last year though, and we were the worst team.
I have them losing that game.
And this is tougher now. Week 13 against Chicago.
still
Khalil
gonna
Mack
say
will probably
win.
fucking destroy
I
us.
say win.
I'll say they probably win that. And then at Washington, week
Win.
14.
Win.
They got to get wins somewhere, I guess. So I'll pick them to. You know what? They're going to lose that one.
You pick them to lose?
Yeah. Week 15, home against Tennessee.
Win.
Why do I feel like they actually will win?
I
that
actually
one?
think
you
that's
have
a
to
win.
pick. You kind of have to pick Tennessee. You picked them to win the division.
I
Yeah,
think
but
that's a
Tennessee
win.
could win the
Did you
division
pick-
at fucking
Wait, you didn't
no,
pick
they
them.
definitely
You picked
did.
them to get a wild card, didn't you?
I feel like they could lose. They shouldn't beat the Titans, but I think they're actually going to win that one. So I'll pick a win. And then week 16 against the Colts,
Win.
Win.
but I guarantee. No, it's at the Colts.
Win.
Win.
I guarantee you they lose. Andrew Luck tortures them for like 700 yards.
So you picking them to lose?
No, I'll pick them to win. And then week 17 against Dallas at home.
I already predicted a win. You guys both predicted a loss, I think.
I predicted them to lose. You predicted them to win.
So you predicted them to get swept by the Cowboys.
I have them going 7-9.
Yeah,
No.
but you predicted the Cowboys to win twice over the Giants?
No.
Oh, you predict okay.
What did I pick for that last week for the Cowboys? I picked them to sweep them, right?
So you have the Giants going 6-10.
So they can sweep us, but we can't sweep them.
We swept them like one time. They destroy us
Alex
every
has the
year.
Giants 9-7. I have them 7-9, same as the Cowboys. You have them 6-10, behind the Cowboys because you put the Cowboys 7-9.
6 wins. If they got 6 wins, I'd legitimately be impressed.
I think
because
Vegas
that
has
is
their
a-
over/under at like 6.5.
Their
think it's
schedule
yeah.
is so fucking hard.
Those first 7 games are
But
brutal.
our second half is easier.
Yeah, but if you're 0-7, you're fucked.
It's not true. If we 9-7, somehow other teams.
No,
suck
but if you're
too.
0-7, you're dreaming of the first
I
pick. so you're gonna
guarantee
tank.
you, nobody wakes a wild card at 9-7. Was that a home run or a double?
It was a foul
It was a
ball,
foul
I
ball.
think.
Oh, okay. Scared the shit out of me.
But
All right, so that
we're
was a
all predicting for the teams that should do good to do good. But how often does every team that should do good do good?
When was the last time the Patriots were bad?
I said every team. Like some are going to be really good, but a lot of teams like the Falcons last year were 10-6. People predict them to win the Super Bowl. They almost lost 3 games to 3 of the worst teams in football.
Yeah, but the
I
Giants.
have no recollection of the event in question.
Dream has no memory of that.
I'm just
The
saying
Giants scream mediocre.
their offense screams amazing. Their defense screams awful.
I wouldn't go amazing.
Their offense
I
is
just
pretty
like
loaded.
don't get what you
Your
don't see on their
your
offense.
offensive line is better,
Our
still not
third-
good.
Our fourth option on our offense would be your. Our third receiving option would be your first receiving option.
So we
On the
still
Cowboys.
have an elite offensive line. Your offensive line is still below average.
We got Nate Solder.
I'd
and we
say it's
got-
about average,
I would say it's
especially if the
slightly-
first
it's-
round, whatever that guy's name was, the second round pick. But you have
Yeah, what are
Elliott,
your
and then
names?
like who do you have to throw to? Cole Beasley for 3 yards.
Cole Beasley and Allen Hurns. Should have signed Allen Robinson.
Hearns. I hope Dallas just sucks so badly.
Their team is screaming of being terrible, but I think they'll win the games that they should win. I don't think they're better than most of the league.
So even with Eli having been bad
Well,
for the
what
last
did we-
few
Eli
years,
has been bad.
What
with
did we
a
pick them?
terrible
What did we
line.
pick the Cowboys to be? 7-9.
7-9.
It's not good.
When you have 1
So-
second to throw the ball, you have to throw it at your running
I don't
back's
think
feet.
the Cowboys are going to be good. I think they're going to be better than the Giants because the Giants, on paper, should be better than they were. But what would they last year?
And
3.
every single person
They won
got
3
hurt on that
games.
team. You can't compare these two teams if everyone stays healthy.
I mean, they were bad before they all got hurt, too. So
But you don't know how terrible they would have been if no one. And Odell was hurt. Even when he played, he was playing hurt.
I don't think that's accurate.
Your offensive line still has not proved that it can actually protect Eli still. It's
I
better,
mean-
but
I
it
mean,
hasn't.
so signing new people isn't enough.
And has
Well,
Barkley
yeah, like,
done anything? Barkley pulled his hamstring.
Oh my
You don't know
God.
if he's gonna
so
be
going
healthy.
into
You don't know if he's
Zeke's
gonna be
rookie year,
healthy.
you don't know if
You
he's
were,
going to be good.
you were probably obsessed with Zeke. That was gonna
Zeke
be
wasn't
fucking
hurt, though.
amazing.
Doesn't matter. He's not hurt. He
Barkley's-
tweaked a little. It's
Bar-
like what's his name? Giancarlo. He's like it's a little injury. He's not. He's not even.
He still
playing.
needs the reps. He's going to be good,
doesn't
but you don't know he's not
He
going to be
doesn't need
recurring
the reps
injury.
to be. Right now, he'll
He's
be
gonna
fine.
be a beast.
Yeah. The fact that you could say this is just you Giants hating.
It's not Giants. Do I ever really hate on the Giants like you guys hate on the Cowboys?
Ramey always says you have to prove something. It's like you can't
Like,
just
how
look
can
at
a
it on
rookie
paper.
prove something.
Our offensive line is
And
way
I'm looking at it
improved.
on paper, and I'm saying the Cowboys are going to be a little bit better than
All
the
right,
Giants.
let's
but they're
go
both gonna
position
suck.
by position.
They're both going to suck still.
Position by position.
I
Barkley
agree.
and Zeke.
Time out.
Equal.
I think the Cowboys are going to have one more win than the Giants.
I think the Cowboys are better than the Giants for their record, but as a team, if you look at it, the Giants' offense is better,
On
and
paper,
the Giants'
their
defense is better. But it's so weird because I don't think the Giants are going to be better
Because you always underpredict.
because they lost 7 in a row. You
I
thought they were
think
going to
the
win
Cowboy-
13 games last year.
12.
12. Like, look at what it is. The schedule is brutal.
And
If
I predicted us to win 2 games in the first 7.
if they go, you also predicted them to be what 9.
You
7
also
and 9?
specifically kept saying, I don't actually think they're going to go 0-7, but I
Well,
can't pick
it's
them to win.
Statistically, almost impossible
So you're
to do
covering
that.
your ass
It's
regardless.
statistically, almost impossible to go 0-7.
So don't predict them to go
You're
0-7.
gonna well, that can't
Pick a win.
If you were betting
it's called
money,
an upset. It happens.
if you were betting money, you'd be a moron to pick the Giants in any of those 7 games. You'd be an idiot.
well,
Complete
that's
idiot.
how you make money. You bet on the underdog.
You'd be a complete idiot, though. Nobody would bet on the Giants any of those 7 games. Maybe against Dallas.
I'd throw
Maybe.
$20 on the Giants over Carolina. You'd win good money.
I think the fact the Cowboys have Chris Richard now as
Ooh.
the guy who used to be the defensive coordinator of the Seahawks. He's now their passing game
So guy's
coordinator
not even
and
playing?
their defensive backs coach.
So
Coach?
a guy who went from was a defensive coach is now a receiving coach.
No, he's their defensive backs coach and their
just said-
passing game coordinator.
Passing. Why would you have a
Passing
defensive
game
guy be
coordinator.
your passing game coordinator?
He's
You
made,
also won't have a passing game.
He's
Ramey
made
throwing out a
strides.
stat about passing game coordinator.
Well, I'm saying what he's done
who's
with the
who's
defensive backs.
Dak going to pass to?
Who's the Giants passing game coordinator?
Dak is going to get exposed to not being a good quarterback.
Okay, so I'm saying
I didn't even know
that-
teams had passing game coordinators.
Yeah, they do.
I thought it was called an offensive coordinator.
game coordinator? Fucking passing
So-
game coordinator. Oh my god.
That's going to be the title. Passing game coordinator.
Oh my god.
It's not even that funny.
It's so stupid.
How does that mean they're going to be better than the Giants because they got a passing game
I said their
coordinator?
defense is going to be better than you think. I didn't say they're going to be better than the Giants. I think they're on paper the Giants are a better team.
No, I just said, how does the passing coordinator make you guys a better team? Matt is crying. He's so red.
I feel like Griff just said something stupid.
Okay, so first of all, it's defensive passing game coordinator, you fucking idiots.
The fuck is That's even stupider.
So he's coaching the defense on being oh my god.
It's called the defensive backs coach.
But no, he has 2 jobs. It's defensive backs coach and passing game coordinator. That's what they hired him as. Why are you giving me shit over this? I didn't fucking hire the guy for
Passing
that
game
job.
coordinator.
The
You
passing
idiot.
game coordinator works on defense.
Yeah, he has
He's
to.
the defensive passing game coordinator.
He has to tell
so
the
he's
D-backs
working on the
what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what a D-backs coach does.
That should just be called a defensive.
He's the
something.
defensive backs
You
coach.
can't just say passing game coordinator and not expect me to think offense.
That's his job title. I'm sorry.
Is that a real thing for all teams?
I don't know. I think it might just be a cowboy thing because they're fucking stupid.
All right.
Passing
Anyway,
game coordinator.
can we go position by position and see which team you think's better?
Oh, so that's way too fucking much.
It's only been 47 minutes.
But we have to go through week
Not
1.
actually like all defensive
I
positions, but
couldn't name you half the guys on the fucking
Hey, do you know
Giants.
Deshae Townsend is your assistant defensive backs coach?
Assistant defensive backs coach. Wow. What a prestigious honor.
All right, who do you think Zeke is so much better than Barkley right now?
I think Zeke is the better running back.
I
Or do you
think-
wanna say
I think
push
it's
or even?
very
Or do you wanna say
comparable.
equal?
Well, he hasn't-
even.
Wide
Definitely even.
receivers,
Barkley hasn't played
Giants,
yet,
tight
so-
ends, Giants, offensive line, Cowboys.
All right, but look at it's like not you can't just say like you gotta like Giants wide receivers are
So I'm saying the Giants
I
have
know.
better. They have better offensive.
I know, but
weapons
it's
than
like
the
not
Cowboys.
even close. Like the Cowboys have nothing.
We have a
throw
better
to.
quarterback.
I wouldn't
In
even
terms
say
of
that.
running, yeah, but like he throws for like 3,000 yards. What did Eli throw for last year? Did he even have probably had 4,000?
And he had nobody. He was throwing to
Like,
Roger
Dak
Lewis
just-
most games.
There was a
Didn't have
funny
any
thing where it was like when Dak was like, "Yeah, I don't want to kneel because it'll break my concentration," and someone was like, "Yeah, it's really hard to concentrate and throw for 189 yards a game." It's like that's what he does.
Dak is not good. He had that
I would
great
take
year,
Dak
that
because he can
his
run.
rookie year, because nobody expected anything. Ezekiel Elliott was amazing. The offensive line was amazing.
So just gonna say, Eli threw for 34-68 last year.
okay, with that team,
With nobody.
Dak threw for 33-24.
Wait, how much did Eli?
34-68.
He had more than Dak.
yeah,
Dak threw the ball 100 less times
that's pathetic. He's not a good quarterback.
because the team
He's not a
has him
good-
throw less.
He's not a good thrower.
They
Yes,
don't want him to
because
throw
if
more
he
than
was
20
better at throwing it, they would make a better game plan for a more even game.
So
They
Eli
lean-
threw it.
They lean on the run
yeah,
because they
Eli.
have a better running back.
Eli threw the third most pass attempts in the league.
Yeah, because we didn't have a running game.
And the Cowboys had a running game.
Okay. I
So
still
he
think
throws
if he was
less.
if Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady had a good running back, do you think they would pass less?
Yes!
No.
Yes, they would!
They would make it. It would be a pretty balanced game.
If they, I mean, I don't think they would throw a lot less, but I mean, they'd run a little bit more.
It would be
Like,
a
if I
balanced
had-
game more than a lopsided running
I mean,
game.
if Dak threw 100 more times, I don't think he'd have that many more yards. I don't think he's that great of a thrower, but I'd take him because he can run.
So I'm just going to say this. So Dak threw less because they actually have an offensive line that can have a running game. The Giants didn't, so Eli threw more. Eli threw more and only had 100 yards more than Dak.
Because he didn't have receivers.
And Dak did?
He had Dez.
Dropping the ball every 2 seconds?
Who was better, anyone on the Giants or Dez
I
Bryant?
mean, we had Roger.
Anyone
Lewis.
on the Giants?
We had Roger Lewis.
Because
I would-
it was
I would
Roger
take-
Lewis and Evan Ingram. You would not, because you don't even know who Roger Lewis is.
I would take anybody over Dez. That's why Dez isn't on the fucking team
But you
anymore.
just hate Dez because you hate Dez and he dropped
So
the ball that one time.
average. So you're saying that,
drop the ball.
so you're saying Dak throws the ball like 3 yards.
I'd say Dak
His
is
average
worse than
yards-
Eli.
Dak's average yards of attempt on a pass was further than Eli.
Give Dak Eli's offensive line.
He'd run around.
He would not be a great.
We're getting
quarterback.
destroyed now, by the way, guys.
Yeah, we're fucking terrible.
Yeah. You think with that offensive line, the Giants' offensive line with Dak would throw for 3,200 yards?
I would love to have seen Eli's career if he actually had time, like every
So,
year. Like, it'd be amazing.
Eli threw for 23 yards per game more than Dak.
Yes, but you can't compare what the teams had.
You
around
just
each other.
were.
No,
You were just
I
saying
said
Dak
put-
doesn't throw much because Dak can't throw.
I
Dak
said-
wasn't
I
throwing
said
as much
put
as
Dak
Eli.
with that offensive line. You said he'd run around him and make plays.
I mean, Dak's
I didn't say he'd make plays. I'd say he'd run around and avoid
Dak's
getting
really
sacked.
not going to throw for 4,000 yards. I
No,
mean,
because he's not built to do that. The team isn't built to do that. They're
But
built
if
to
he goes,
run.
all right, so put him on the Packers with no running game, and they only rely on the quarterback. They're terrible.
He'd throw for 4,000 yards.
No,
They'd
he would
probably be
not.
6 and 10.
I don't know. I don't know if he has like the good arm for that. But I
doesn't.
mean,
And you're saying you put Eli on the Packers, he's going to be amazing? No.
It's the exact same thing with the Giants. He
Uh,
goes for 3,200 yards, gets sacked a bunch.
Yeah, I'm
and
going to
they
go
don't run.
no.
How? I'd say the Packers would have had the same season the Giants had last year if Eli was on that team. It's the same exact thing. It's a team without an offensive line.
So you put Aaron Rodgers on the Giants.
they would have
Last year they would have been a lot
amazing.
better. He would have made Roger Lewis look like
Well, if he
Sterling Shepard.
still got hurt, then no. But
So I'm just going to also say this. Quarterback rating, Dak was worlds better than Eli.
Because he had to do a lot less.
How is this rationally saying that Eli right now is not a better quarterback than Dak?
You can't compare stats from a team that was 3-13 because everything besides their quarterback was hurt.
you have to. That's all you can compare it on.
Compared to like the year before that when maybe he played with an actual squad.
I don't think Dak is that great, but fucking.
I think he's better than Eli.
I think Eli's never
based
had a
on
good
last
offensive
year,
line.
maybe.
You're underrating your offensive line.
So you're talking in 20. So you're saying go to the year before when Eli had better supporting cast.
Yeah.
We were
Eli
actually
threw
good.
for 4,000 yards.
Which Dak can't even dream about.
Dak threw for 3,700. Dak,
No, he didn't.
yeah, he did.
3,700 yards.
36-67. He threw for 3,700 yards. He threw the ball 459 times to Eli's 598. So he threw for 300 less yards and 150 less attempts because he completed 68% of his passes to Eli's 63. He had 4 interceptions to Eli's 16.
I feel like a lot of those yards were 5-yard
His
dumps.
quarterback
Cole
rating-
Beasley, where he
his-
ran for 20.
His average
Probably were
yards
a
of
lot of dumps to Zeke.
his average yards of attempt was 8 to Eli's 6.7 because Eli dumps it off because he can't throw.
Because he doesn't have time.
You,
think if
you
they
said
had
you
equal-
said compare to the previous
I know,
year. I
I
did.
know.
Dak is better for the time
he had
that
less
Dak-
yards though.
for the time in 150 less attempts.
Pretty funny. Same amount of playoff wins too.
Exactly. He threw for 23 less yards a game than Eli that same year.
I don't think Dak's ever going to be even close to that first year good anyway.
If you take the time that Dak has been in the
All right,
league, he's
if
a
they
better
both-
quarterback
If
than
they
Eli.
both have the same offensive line this year, who's a better quarterback?
Dak.
You say you have to prove it. Eli has proven that he's an elite quarterback, a top quarterback.
It's also old.
He's when has Eli been elite in the last 5 years? Yeah, all
When has
those
he had-
playoff
when
wins.
has he- when has he had that offensive line?
Okay, Dak has an offensive line.
Never.
He has no supporting cast.
It's a
For
lot
the
e-
time that Dak
Yes,
has been
it's-
in the league, he's a better quarterback than Eli. The numbers prove it.
So
He's
2 years.
been better, but I don't think he's been that
So
good.
you're saying 2 years. One of those years where Eli played with literally high
Who
schoolers.
cares?
You can't be a good quarterback with that team.
That's
It doesn't matter.
Go on.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers would have.
Aaron Rodgers would have won us like 3 more games, maybe.
For the time
would've
that
won those
Dak
Eagles
has been
games that
in
we
the
somehow
league,
were close.
Dak is a better
I mean,
quarterback
Tom
than
Brady
Eli.
That's
turned.
2
Eli
years.
has the better career because he's been in the league for 15
He's
fucking
also
years.
had more yards that one time. So it's.
Oh my God, he had more yards on 150 more fucking throws. You're saying supporting cast. Dak didn't have to throw it as much.
If you can't tell me that with the same offensive line, Dak's a better quarterback than Eli.
The numbers prove it.
There's
I'm
no
looking at
numbers
the
that show
numbers.
what Eli will do.
Dak
with the
would probably have a
offensive
ton more rushing yards with our offensive line. 'Cause he'd
I'm
be
just
running
looking
around.
at the numbers for the time Dak's been in the league,
line.
regardless
I'm just
of who
saying,
is
compare. Put a.
So when Eli had a better team and a better line, Dak still did
but
better.
he didn't have a good line that year. We went 11-4,
Dak still did better.
11-5. I'm saying he still had a bad offensive line.
Dak is his stats are better, but they're like that's not impressive.
If the eye test, if
Under
you watch
4,000
Dak
yards?
play, it's not impressive.
And Eli is?
Oh my God,
Eli hasn't been impressive in 10 years.
That's completely false.
I wouldn't take them like if I had
We
10,
won a Super Bowl.
if I had
within the
10
last
choices
10
at
years.
quarterback, I wouldn't take either of them. So there's that.
It's,
Dak's just young and he can run.
I just don't say how you can't take in consideration what the team is. Last year has nothing to do with Eli being good or bad.
I mean, you overrate Eli
No, I don't.
ridiculously.
I
He's
said
not,
the year before that he wasn't. The year we went 11, I didn't think
I mean,
he
he's
played that
He
amazing.
hasn't been that great in a long time.
But it doesn't matter. It's rating the 10th best quarterback and the 15th best quarterback. I'm still saying one is better than the other.
I mean, I don't think there's a person that would take Eli over Dak
For 1 year or for their career
for
right
the
now?
last 2 years or this year.
If you look at just the last 2 years, Dak is the better quarterback right now.
and
Yeah,
none of
and
their
they also had the better team.
yeah, but like,
The Cowboys sucked last
What
year.
else can you do? Like, you
And the
can't-
Giants didn't.
No, I'm saying. But so he had the better team. That's not Dak's fault that he's on a better team.
But it's not Eli's fault. He has a shitty team.
It's not Dak's fault that Eli can't make do with what he has. Dak's going to have to do that this year. Dak has a worse.
Yes, and he's going to have a terrible year.
I think he'll have the exact
I
same
will-
year he's had last year.
I think so too. Just
I
with
would
less
bet
talent.
anything that Eli has a better year than Dak right now this year. And I bet you the difference between Barkley and Ezekiel Elliott will not matter.
I think Barkley's going to be better than Elliott.
So you just said he had to prove it.
He has to prove it. I think for the season, Barkley's going to be better because he can do more than Elliott. He can block. Elliott can't.
Okay, so I still don't know why you're picking the Cowboys to be better than the Giants, even if it's by one game. Everything is better on the Giants.
Well, the schedule is easier for the Cowboys.
That kind of helps.
It's stupid to be like, you can't, well, if you had a bet, you had to just judge him what he did. Like, that's all you can do. Eli hasn't been good in fucking God knows how
He threw
long.
4,000 yards 2 years ago.
That's not that great.
With an
It's not
86
bad.
quarterback rating. He threw for 600 times. He's throwing too much.
Yeah, because
Yes,
we
'cause we
never
don't
had a
have
running
anyone.
back.
That's why I wanted to take Barkley.
So now if Dak throws for 550 attempts and has 4,000 yards, but Eli only has 3,200, Dak had a better year then because Eli actually has a running back now. That's your argument there.
If it looks like Eli can't throw and they're relying all on the running game, yeah, I would say Dak would be the better quarterback.
Well,
it looks like they just don't want Dak to pass.
The Cowboys' whole preference has always been running game. Even when they had Tony Romo, they wanted a running game, but they didn't
Tony
have a
Romo
running
threw
back.
for
But they didn't have
5,000 yards.
a running back.
And then I don't know what their game plan would be if to have a running
They still
game.
tried to have a running game. They had fucking Darren McFadden rush for 1,100 yards.
Tony
Offensive
Romo is
line.
way better.
The Cowboys
Tony Romo
want-
is going to be a
the
way
Cowboys-
better quarterback than Dak Prescott.
The whole
when it's all
Cowboys
said and done.
operation is because of their elite
Do you
offensive
think
line.
Dak's
You
going to be
run
better
the
than
ball.
Tony Romo?
No.
Okay, I
course
don't think
not.
it's going to be close.
The whole point of the Cowboys, because their offensive line is run the ball. They have the offensive line. You run the ball. Doesn't matter who the hell is back there. They try to run the ball. That's what they want to do. That's why
Yeah, and
Dak
that-
doesn't throw as much.
I mean,
It's not because Dak can't throw. If he
just
has
don't
to,
think
he
he's
will.
He's not a great thrower.
I mean, if he had to throw a lot, I don't think he'd be that great. I don't think he'd be terrible, but I don't think he'd be that great.
I don't think Dak Prescott is ever going to be the reason the
He's
team
not
makes the
left-handed,
playoffs.
is he? Why do I think he's left-handed?
No.
He's right-handed.
He's
now.
right-handed.
I don't think Dak will ever be the reason his team makes the playoffs.
But I don't think he'll be the reason why they don't.
Who won Rookie
Eli
of the
could
Year?
be.
They're both very average.
Eli threw for
quarterbacks.
27 interceptions a few years ago.
They're both very average.
Zeke won the Rookie of the Year, right? Over Dak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dak didn't.
Dak was serviceable enough, but Zeke carried that team.
But also, Dak was a, fourth-round pick?
First, they don't
exactly.
deserve to win. So
He plays like a fourth rounder.
And Eli plays like a seventh-rounder now.
I don't know about now because the season hasn't started, but
The last 2 years.
last year he just had to throw the ball within a second.
2 years
and
ago,
try
it
to
couldn't
hit
have been
an
that
open
bad.
Roger
We won
Lewis.
11 games.
And
with
he
no-
threw
with
for
no
over
running
4,000
backs.
yards.
He threw for 4,400. Or,
So it's
well,
not
you talking
terrible.
2016 or 2015?
Whatever. We haven't been.
2016 we
Didn't we
were
make the
11-5.
playoffs? Like not last year, the year before that. Didn't
We
we?
were 11-5.
Yeah. So 2 years ago.
That was the year he threw for 4,400 yards.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't fantastic.
He
but it wasn't
overthrew a
bad.
lot of people. I remember that year, but he never looked terrible or
His
bad.
arm strength hasn't gone anywhere, so that's at least a good sign. But he's not as accurate as he should be. Fucking Yankees! I'm so
If I had
sick
to
of
rely
baseball.
on Dak or Eli, I'd pick Eli.
I don't care if the Giants are fucking 0-15. It's fucking Yankees piss me off because they're supposed to be good and they're fucking not.
Well, they're pretty hurt. They
Give
should
a
still be
shit. Your
beating
fucking
these teams,
bullpen
but-
should not suck ass.
It's true.
Zach Britton comes over terrible. Fucking Batanzas
He
all of a
wasn't
sudden.
He
Great,
wasn't good
though.
when he was on
Yeah,
the Orioles.
I
He was
don't-
coming back from a torn Achilles.
Achilles. Yeah, but he should be fucking better than this. All right, let's go to
but he
fucking.
really wasn't
Let's
having
do
a
our
good
week
year.
1 picks so we can get these fucking stats.
All right, we're an hour in.
So what 1 hour in?
Yeah.
So 1 hour we get to our weekly picks.
Still on football.
I forgot to fucking timestamp when we started other shit, but
It was like
whatever.
we only talked about football.
Yeah, but I was gonna do like what picks.
Oh.
Whatever. This is better than that. 1 hour weekly picks. All right, you ready?
Ramey said we have nothing to talk about.
We could go for 3 or 4 hours because we're probably not gonna record for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Week 1, Thursday night, Falcons at Eagles.
Egos.
Falcons.
Really?
I picked them to fucking win the Super Bowl. If Nick Foles is starting.
Yeah, but didn't you pick the Eagles to be better?
Yeah,
In the
so
regular
that's,
season?
they still can.
Well, they still got to get regular season wins.
I'm gonna
Alright.
pick the Falcons just because fuck the Eagles.
Eagles.
All right, Bengals at Colts. Oh, what a game!
Can I pick nobody?
Earthquake.
I think no one wins that game.
Can
Really.
we just cancel that game? Because that's
You
going to
could
be
pick
awful.
a tie. Wait, we should have to pick the punishments. Actually, we don't have to do
That's
it.
terrible. Bengals at Colts,
I'm
week
picking.
1.
I'm picking Bengals.
I'm gonna pick the Colts.
I'm going to go Colts, I think.
Angelique hasn't thrown a real football in a meaningful game in
The Yankees are
3
now
years.
one of 3 teams that have 2 former MVP winners currently on the same team. Who are the other 2? What are the other 2? The Astros and the Angels.
I would have figured the Angels. I would have never figured out the Astros.
Forgot that
we
fucking
missed the
loser.
music, though.
And Michael K saying how much he hates it.
It's a great song. All right, Bills at Ravens.
You both picked the Colts?
Yeah.
Throw my microphone now. I'm so angry about it.
Did you pick the Colts?
Yeah, I picked the
Okay.
Colts.
Bills at Ravens.
I'm going to go Ravens.
That's a brutal game, too.
I'm going to go Ravens just because they're home.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Bucks at Saints. Anyone picking the Bucks? With Ryan Fitzmagic?
Oh, I forgot Jameis is suspended.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna
they
go
said he
Saints.
might not start when he comes back.
He
What, is
shouldn't.
gone
He's
for
a piece
3
of
He's
weeks?
not even good. I mean, he's fine, but he's not.
All right, who's picking the Bucks? Anyone?
Wait, did Luke Voigt just hit a home run?
Oh, yeah. And
You
he
owe
did
me
the little
lobster.
hop.
I'm in love with
That's
Luke
a
Voigt.
bomb.
Too bad it's meaningless homer, like A-Rod.
We're still in it. We're only down by
Bucks,
4.
Saints.
I said
We
Saints.
all picked the Saints.
You have to officially
I
say
said it. I was the only one.
Ooh, good game. Texans
Matt
at
picked.
Patriots.
You didn't officially say it.
I did. I said Saints.
Okay.
He said, "Is anybody actually really taking the Bucks?" He didn't say Saints.
You don't know that? Check the tape. Texans at Patriots. I really want to take the Texans.
I'm going
but
Texans.
I'm actually going to go Texans as well. The
Alright.
Patriots always suck at the beginning of the season. Then they have all those "is Brady done"
Yeah, they
bullshit.
really do. And Belichick.
Because didn't week
When
one
was the
last
last
year
time
they
they?
get destroyed?
When was the last time they actually did suck? The
The
beginning.
Chiefs.
of
Yeah,
the
the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs
them.
destroyed them in week 1.
And the Chiefs ended up being horrible.
I don't trust the Texans in New England, so I'll take.
Deshaun Watson did.
I don't want to start fucking so
He
many
torched them
off
last
picks.
year, but they lost because Brandon Cooks made an insane catch.
Patriots. 49ers at Vikings. That's another good
I really
game.
need the Bengals to beat the Colts. That's a big one.
49ers.
I'm going to
at
go Vikings.
Vikings. That's a good game, but
Yeah,
I'm
if
going
it's
to take.
Vikings.
I'm going to take the Vikings. Titans at Dolphins.
Titans.
Titans.
Jaguars at Giants. We all taking the Jags.
Yep.
Jaguars.
Already did.
Ramey, you have to officially announce your
Yeah,
pick.
I'm going to go Jags on that
He
one.
has to
It's-
pick the
it's gonna
exact
be
same
close.
thing as we
No, you
already
don't.
picked the season.
It's going to
you
be
know.
close.
All right, Steelers at Browns. I want to pick the Browns. They're at home. Steelers.
I feel like the Steelers and the Browns have.
They always have close
Yeah.
games.
I'll pick
gonna
the
go
Browns if you
Steelers.
guys do.
No, Steelers.
I'm going to go Steelers.
All right, Chiefs at Chargers. Whoa.
Well, that's a tough
Oh.
one. I'm going Chargers. I'm all in on the Chargers.
I got to take the Chargers, even though they didn't go to the Super Bowl. Or they didn't. Did they even
Chiefs.
win a playoff game for
I
you?
had them in the championship game.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Chiefs.
Chargers.
I'm gonna say the Chargers start slow again and get really hot.
So you're believing in
Believing
Cowboys.
in Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Also, I could throw to Tyreek Hill and he could get over.
Cowboys at Panthers. Panthers.
Yeah, I'm going to go Panthers on that one.
Yeah, we already picked that game.
What was your pick?
Panthers.
All right, Redskins at Cardinals. Oh God.
Oh.
Cardinals.
That's a terrible game.
Even with Bradford. Cardinals.
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 Seahawks at Broncos.
Oh,
Broncos.
I'm gonna go Seahawks.
Case game's going to be so bad, but Broncos have the better defense.
I'm going to take the Broncos. Bears at Packers.
Packers. Unless Khalil Mack destroys Aaron Rodgers.
The first play of the game, Khalil Mack breaks Rodgers' collarbone. I'm gonna go Packers.
Packers.
Who is the Packers' backup quarterback anyway?
They traded Hundley,
was
so I don't know.
Deshaun Kaiser.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about him.
They're screwed.
Is it how much of his contract was guaranteed?
A lot of it.
Who?
Okay.
He's getting paid $80 million by next March.
Yeah, but he's getting 60 up front, like already.
Can you blame him?
Yeah, so
No.
if he gets hurt,
All right.
it doesn't matter.
Monday night, Jets at Lions.
Yeah, dude.
How's
Jets,
it all?
Jets play 3 times.
How is that a Monday night game?
So
Jets play
bad.
3 times in 11 days to start the season.
How is that a Monday night game? First week of the season.
They
I'm
play
gonna
Monday, Sunday, Thursday.
I'm going to take the Lions.
That's a disgusting game. Have
I think
they
the
announced?
Jets are going to be a lot better. Than
Have they
were.
announced that Darnold is the starter?
I don't think
They
so.
traded Teddy, so
So
probably.
most likely, yeah. So I'm going to take the Lions.
Wait, who's home?
Lions.
Lions.
I'm going Lions.
And then Rams at Raiders.
Rams.
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 All right, so what are the games we have different so I can write that down?
Falcons Eagles is different.
You have to say for who though.
Matt's the only one that picked the Falcons.
So I took the
Text us to the group so we all have it. Actually, text it to the group next week.
Timestamp that.
No, hold on.
Holding.
So I took the Falcons.
And Alex and I took the Eagles.
All right.
You and I both took the Colts, while Alex took the Bengals.
So Alex
Who's
Bengals.
texting it to us right now? By the time Sunday comes around, it's gonna be buried.
Well, Remy never responds in fucking, I almost said GoPod, in the fucking WhatsApp, so.
It is go.
Also
Pod.
write this
It's the
down
title of the
anyway.
chat.
All right, so I took the Falcons. Alex took the Bengals. I don't know why I switched up the names in the text.
Falcons, Matt, Alex, Bengals. Alex.
All right.
Falcons, Matt, Alex, Bengals.
Patriots, Texans. Alex and I both took the Texans. Matt took the Patriots.
Matt Pats.
I have to root for the fucking Pats.
Pat Mats.
Unbelievable. Matt Pats.
The Chargers and Chiefs.
We didn't
Matt
pick
and
players yet, though.
Matt and I both took the Chargers. Alex took the Chiefs.
We have to explain to our listeners the new rule we made up an hour ago.
All right, Chef's Alex.
And then the last game,
Chef,
I
Alex.
was the lone Seahawks picker. You both picked the Broncos.
I know the Broncos aren't good, but the Seahawks, I feel like they should be
So
terrible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. 5 different picks. So then what are we changing this year? We're picking a quarterback, a receiver, and a running back.
2 times you were the different person. 2 times I was the different person. 1 time Ramey was the different person.
Little bitch.
We're picking a receiver, a running back, and a quarterback. I want a defense too, but Matt doesn't want it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
But a tight end also counts as a receiver. A receiver.
Relievers.
All right, so now we got to look.
Yeah.
Let's think of punishments too. I'd say the third.
Wait, who
place-
won last year? Ramey?
Ramey.
Yeah.
And I
Who
came
came-
in last.
All right, so he gets to pick first or last? You get to pick first.
Yeah, I would get to pick first.
So are we going to do like you get to pick what position you want to pick first, and then I get to pick?
No, he gets to pick all 3 positions first. I think.
That doesn't seem fair.
But that's the point. That's why you want to win.
I feel like he should pick like whatever of the 3 he wants, and then he picks first, and then the 2 left I pick, and I pick first, and then
Yeah, so I picked the first position.
So we're each
picked
getting
first,
one person first.
that
So it's
seems
just pretty fair.
and I should
Unless
never
you get the
I,
choice of-
I should never go last because I won last year.
That's why I said you should pick all 3 first. Are we doing also?
I don't think that's.
Are we
fair.
doing the next week, like week 2? Whoever had the better record that week does it, or whoever got more players right?
I say the better record.
I think the better record.
I agree. All right. So he just so the advantage of winning and picking the players is just he gets to pick which position he wants to do first.
and the player.
Yeah.
No, you get to pick. Like, say you want quarterback, but then I get to go first. You just get to pick which one we pick first.
Wait,
No,
what?
No,
Oh, why is Sonny Gray pitching?
because we're
Oh man, let's
lost.
get into that debate. How did he
Dude,
do this
honestly,
year?
Quintana's numbers aren't that.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
much
Quintana's
different.
kind of fallen off.
Yeah, I mean,
Still, world's
No, it's
better
still-
than
yeah.
Gray, but
It's like a 505 to like a 4, almost 4-4.
yeah, Quintana forgot what it is
Somehow-
to throw less than 100 pitches in like 3 innings.
Somehow, Quintana has less strikeouts.
I think he also has probably the same amount of quality starts at this point.
I think Whip's close too.
Yeah, 17.
what about Nene?
A Whip of 17 an inning. 17 base runners an inning.
But what about the Nene? Do you get it?
Yeah.
All right,
Can
so
you do the Nene?
I don't even know what that is.
Just like that.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
Just
All right,
wanna see
so
you do it.
Ramey, what do you? What position do you want first?
Hold on, I gotta get the schedules out.
I'm gonna go running back.
Ooh, he's taking the running
All right,
backer.
so Matt gets to pick that first.
No, yeah, exactly. Aramathorn Ramey.
This is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna go Kamara
All right, now I gotta
against the Bucks.
I really want to pick like somebody to do well against a good team, but it's like you could just pick them when they're playing a horrible team.
But remember, you can't pick Kamara ever again.
I know, yeah.
That's why I didn't go big like with Gurley or something first week.
I mean, Kamara's pretty big.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's playing a
amazing.
terrible
What do you
team.
mean, is he?
He's amazing.
He's
But
playing
yeah,
a terrible team.
but yeah, you want to catch them when they're playing terrible teams.
So now it goes to Matt.
I was gonna pick one of the top running backs, but I remember I gotta pick something.
But it depends who they're playing.
It depends who they're playing. Like I picked Kamara because the Bucks are awful.
Yeah, but Kamara's projected to get like a shit ton of fucking fantasy points. So I mean, because the Bucks are terrible, so that's a good pick. Who?
Yeah.
I could pick Alex Collins against Buffalo. But like, how am I ever gonna win against fucking Kamara? Like, there's no
Well, you could.
chance.
There's a bunch
Fucking
of good running backs.
screwed. Like Joe Mixon against Indy. Fuck
You could have
that
gone
guy.
Kenyon Drake.
Kenyon.
Yeah, who better than Kenyon?
That's my fantasy team.
Like I wouldn't pick Fournette against the Giants.
Nah, probably not. Especially with their division, they're gonna play Indianapolis twice.
Exactly. So you gotta wait for one of those.
How's Dallas's run
But
defense?
you also have to win to pick first, or
Yeah.
but also
exactly.
you'd have to pick the running back first. And
How's Dallas's defense against the running back?
They have
Their
a good run
defense isn't
defense.
good.
They have a good run defense.
why Sean Lee's a piece of paper.
Hey, easy.
They
easy.
got his replacement, but he has to prove something.
We have
first.
Randy Gregory, baby.
Who?
He hasn't gotten suspended yet. Nope. Sonny Gray doing Sonny Gray things.
Let him one hit.
Yeah, that's Sonny Gray things.
It's not a home run. That's Sonny Gray things.
Give it time.
I kind of want to take McCaffrey against Dallas because he catches a shit ton of passes.
Wait, if we're so we're picking one running back, but his catching stats still count.
Obviously,
Yeah.
he's a running back, whatever he does.
Right.
I'm gonna. All right, I'll just do that.
making
I'll
sense.
take McCaffrey. McCaffrey.
All right,
I'm
Alex.
still thinking.
No, it's me, you fucking idiot.
No, I didn't. Make
He
a
hasn't
pick
picked his running back.
Yeah, I don't care.
yet.
Had all that time, I took forever. He couldn't come up with someone.
I was just trying to Google some stuff real quick.
Relievers.
Whatever.
So when do we have Johnny Lasagna start pitching as a starting pitcher?
Tomorrow.
again?
Isn't he hurt?
He's
No, he
back.
just-
They called him up
You
today.
didn't see his text?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck me.
He's gonna go fuck himself apparently.
Nice.
Can I give you Lev Bell against the Browns' awful defense?
If you waste that now.
But is it not?
Because it's week one. Is he really gonna blow up week one? I don't think anybody's gonna really blow up week one.
Kind of want to
Somebody's
pick Kareem Hunt against the Chargers, but they got to cut Joey Bosa.
Let's
All
go
right, I'm gonna
obscure.
say
Rex
before,
Burkhead.
before he gets hurt, David Johnson against the Redskins,
Oh, throwing out David Johnson immediately.
Oh, against the Redskins. That actually.
and before he's hurt.
Yeah, but you can't use him ever again.
Yeah, we'll get hurt tomorrow.
I mean, he
Well,
had
if he
one
gets
great
hurt
year.
tomorrow, I'm
Yeah,
screwed.
that's true.
He had
All right.
2 years in a row, wasn't it?
No, he had like the amazing year 2 years ago, and then he was hurt last year. I think that's all he's played.
Oh.
His first year, I don't think he did anything.
All right, Matt, you.
Quarterback or receiver?
I know which one I'm picking after you make your pick.
All right, you can pick then. I'll let you pick.
I was just joking. I was saying I know because it'll be a.
Because I mean, it doesn't really matter. Flip a coin.
Do I get to go first?
Yeah.
Quarterback. Mariota. Really wanted to go Watson against the Patriots, but I just can't. I need to see him 1 week first.
All right, Matt, it's on to you.
You can go. I was looking at receivers. I had a quarterback I wanted to take. Oh, maybe it was Dak. No, it definitely wasn't Dak.
I'm gonna go Jared Goff.
Can you pick Sam Rosen?
Fuck, that was a quarterback I was looking at. Son of a bitch.
Should have won first.
I wanted Mariota.
I couldn't find
Really?
where Goff
Yeah.
was. That's who I was going to pick. Fuck.
Who are they playing? I can't.
Raiders.
That's a really good defense.
Mariota's playing the
Just kidding.
Dolphins.
All right, I'm going to pick fucking Drew Brees against the Bucks.
Ooh, throwing out Drew Brees.
Yeah, because he's in the top 5.
All right, so now it's receiver.
All right, I'm going to go off the wall with this one.
Roger Lewis.
Where's the guy? Yeah, I don't think he's even on our team.
He is. He's just never gonna play until someone gets hurt. What team is Brandon Marshall on now?
I'm going to
Seahawks or
take
some shit?
I'm going to take fucking Demaryius Thomas against the Seahawks.
Brandon
I
Marshall
hope
is
Earl
on the
Thomas
Seahawks.
still covers him.
Isn't he a safety?
Yeah.
You said Demaryius Thomas?
Yeah.
Is he still good?
We'll see how terrible Seattle is.
All right. Is that you?
No, it's you.
Could have gone T.Y. Hilton.
Wait, are you looking up what team he's on?
Yeah, he's on the Seahawks, Brandon
Oh, he is?
Marshall.
All right. Hold on.
All right, great podcast.
I'm
fucking
going to-
time. Silence.
I'm gonna pick. Why don't the Jaguars have a number 1 receiver?
Well, they
Because
did.
he's hurt.
I know. Well, no, he's on. He got traded, or he went to the.
He got traded. No, he's hurt.
Who?
Marcus Lee.
Marquise Lee.
Oh well, I mean, he's still not as good as Allen Robinson, who they should have re-signed.
All right, Ramey, you go.
I already have written down who I want.
You can pick.
Allen Robinson.
Yeah.
Bears against Packers.
Yeah, but it's Mitch Trubisky.
I believe in Mitch
He
Trubisky.
throws for
That is one of
under
the dumbest
100 yards a
statements
game.
I've heard in a long time.
I believe in Mitch
He threw
Trubisky.
He threw over 300 yards once last year. Threw over 200.
Well, he was a
From
terrible
200
rookie.
to 300, he threw like, I think it was 2 games.
He believes that he's.
All right, wait,
progressed-
receivers.
What
I'm
kind?
gonna say, fucking, just gotta look at his name. Who am I thinking?
Just throw it
of?
out there. Just go Antonio Brown against the Browns right now. Just do it.
No, they have a decent cornerback. I was gonna say Willie Snead, but he's not on the Saints anymore. I'll go Michael Thomas.
Isn't Willie Snead on the Ravens?
Yeah.
You're going Michael Thomas?
I feel like Ted Ginn might actually catch like 2 touchdown passes.
Wait,
I'll
so
go-
we each picked a Saint then?
I'll go
Yeah.
Michael Thomas.
We each picked a Saint.
Hopefully, Drew Brees throws to everyone but you two fuckers.
Yeah, so that's actually going to be kind of hard for you, Matt. Every time he throws one of our guys, it's going to make us better. It's going to help
Wait,
you.
you have Kamara, I have Thomas, he has Bruce.
I'm gonna have to. I have to change my pick then.
Nope, you already picked it.
That's not true.
Picks are locked.
It's definitely not locked.
Well, I mean, it's better for you because like if our guys are still getting it, that means you're automatically getting points.
yeah, but
Drew Brees throws a touchdown. it
Drew
might not
Brees
be
throws
our guys.
300 yards and the receiver gets. Well, I mean,
It's
it
3
doesn't
different
matter.
wins.
It's 3 different categories. It
It's
doesn't-
half point for each.
Doesn't
Yeah.
even matter.
Are we doing half point?
Yeah.
Do you want to do half point?
I'm not doing a
Really?
fucking.
Then we should do 4.
No.
Or do we do full points? So that
I mean,
way
we
there
did
is
a
no
half point last year. It was half a point. Doesn't matter if it's a point and
Did
a half
we do
now.
half point?
Yeah.
So I refuse to do a full fucking point for a player.
half point it is.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's still more hard. It's harder to pick the player.
Yeah, definitely half a point.
All right, punishment ideas. So I think the third place has to do the worst punishment, obviously something they don't want to do, and then second place is a slightly better punishment.
Like what? Pour a fucking bucket of water over your head? Get naked
That's
on YouTube?
terrible.
Like I'm not
I'd
fucking.
make you dye your hair blonde.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that.
I'd make you eat something because you have a very specific taste
definitely
buds.
wouldn't do that either.
Then what's the point of doing it?
See who's fucking smarter.
We all know I'm going to win again. I mean,
But every time Matt makes a pick, he's like, I know this isn't going to happen, but I'm picking this.
Whatever I pick to happen seems not happen.
Well, yeah, that just covers your butt to say, oh, yeah, I knew it wasn't going to happen. Or
Pretty much
Oh, I
it
picked
doesn't. I'm fucking not good at picking, even though I finished second.
Yeah, because I fell asleep one round.
You only lost like 2 points on that fucking week anyway, because we were nice
No,
and
there was-
didn't
I
give
think
you
it was 4
complete
games.
zeros. Fucking fell asleep. Ramey just has to fucking wear like a t-shirt to work.
I'd get fired if I did that.
Nobody sees you.
It's true. They forget even if they do. I would say like Ramey has to grow out his hair for like 4 months.
Oh, it
This
can't.
is me growing up my
can't
hair
cut
for
his
like
hair.
4 months.
You can't go more than that.
No, it does.
All right, an entire year of no shaving your head.
Ooh, God, I can't do that.
I
You'd have
finish-
to come in third for that.
If I finish ahead of Ramey, he owes me $1,000.
I literally
That's
can't
not
do
even
that
fun.
because the second my hair starts touching my ear, I freak out.
You can only trim around the ears.
I can't do that.
Yosef
Can't-
Islam?
I can't do
You
that.
get one veto then. So the next one's gonna be chop off your penis and make penis stew.
He's got no penis, so it doesn't matter.
Find your penis $1.
What kind of wine was it? A nice red wine.
I think it was a Chianti.
Why doesn't the last guy, if Ramey finishes last, he has to buy us dinner again, but like a really expensive,
Yeah, that's like,
ridiculous
not that
dinner.
cool.
Yeah, but I can't
It should be
afford to do
something
any
he
of that
it
stuff.
should be something he actually like doesn't want to do.
He doesn't want to go out to dinner.
Yeah, but he doesn't care about spending the money on.
That's true.
Dinner once a month.
It's got to be something he doesn't want to do.
Dinner every night.
All right, Matt. Well, if I say to you, you can't say it back to me, but you have to shave your beard completely.
Never doing that. Like I would refuse to do that. I can't.
Shave it except for a mustache.
I've done that
For
once.
a
and
month.
It's awful. I
For a
hate it.
month.
No.
For a month.
How about just shave the mustache?
It's too much of a change. It's too
That's-
much of a change.
You got to go chin strap for this thing.
Shave the middle of it and say it came off because of friction.
Or
You have
I
to do
just
the
do a
CM
Hitler
Punk.
stash.
CM Punk Wolverine.
Oh God. Or you?
Mutton
You're
chops.
Wolverine?
Mutton chops.
No, the most I shave off is this, which I do anyway. I can't do that.
At least yours connects. Mine still doesn't.
Mine in the middle it's like it connects, but it's very thin in the
Friction.
middle. It like goes
Everyone's
this way
is,
and
though.
this way. No,
Like
like
on the-
a real mustache, like
Like
I
Raleigh
would say the average man has a lot less hair on the like angel's touch or whatever it's called.
I'll paint my face like Jeff Hardy and then fuck a kid,
Which one?
just any kid.
He has 2 daughters.
No, not his kid, a
Oh,
kid. I'll go to the neighbor's house, I guess.
Matt has to run a mile if he comes in third.
I don't want him to die.
That's not terrible. There's no time limit. I'll do that. Done.
No, you have to
Finished.
run it
You have to run.
as much as you could.
I mean, I probably couldn't. And I
No,
also
I don't want to even.
I could
watch
also
that.
do that on the treadmill. So
Matt has
I'm
to do the
done.
banana Sprite challenge if he comes in third.
What the hell is that?
We've definitely talked about this.
I want to see Ramey do some of these challenges, like the gallon milk challenge.
I don't drink milk. That's just
Neither
disgusting.
do I. But you have to eat 2 bananas and then drink a gallon of Sprite, and you throw up.
Really?
You can't like something with the potassium and bananas or whatever. You just
I
makes
couldn't
you
think I
throw
could
up.
drink a gallon of Sprite.
Well, I mean, by the
itself.
time you get half of it, you're gonna throw up
All right,
anyway.
you have to eat a cactus.
Like fucking LA Beast.
Yeah, LA
You have to do an LA Beast challenge.
the hell's an LA Beast challenge?
Like he just
Is that the stuff that you keep
Yeah.
Snapchatting me? Nope.
like he'll find this world's like
I say
most
whoever comes in
disgusting
third
food.
has to eat something they don't want. Like I'd have to eat like a full tomato.
I can't do that.
Matt has
I
put a
would throw
condiment
up.
on a burger.
That's part of the fun.
You don't eat tomatoes?
I hate tomatoes. Like
Why?
Actual
Like
Like
there's
the
so there's so
I just
much
don't think they
shit
taste
that I
good.
don't like. I don't think I
I'd-
can do it.
Eat a hot dog with mayonnaise on it.
Ugh, no.
Xavier Woods had
It's
to
not
do
like
that when
even
he
a
lost
hot
the
dog
challenge.
with ketchup on it. That's
How
normal.
could you just eat a plain hot dog? I don't understand that.
I don't get how ketchup would
Taste,
made you.
you
Throw
want
up.
to taste the meat.
I put ketchup, mustard, and relish on
That's
it.
the- that's the
You
title.
want to taste the meat.
You go
What
to-
time was this?
It's like going to a
Can we get a
barbecue.
drop for
it's like
that?
going to a barbecue joint and be like, "Here, can you lather it in like a shit ton of sauce? You want to
Wait,
taste?"
what was the timestamp on
meat.
this? You want to taste the
1:21,
meat. You
an hour
want to taste
21.
the meat.
That's the name of the fucking episode. Taste the meat. What was the time? What was the time?
121.
I mean, if putting a condom, putting a
Yeah,
condom,
put a
putting
condom on your hot dog and eat it.
putting a condiment on it, just like I don't. It's just no. I don't
You
need
wouldn't
it.
even put barbecue sauce on your hot dog.
No, that's unnecessary. Wait, it was
He loves
121.
barbecue sauce.
I know he does. A little too much.
I know.
Taste the meat. Yeah, like LA Beast challenges. Can a human speed eat 10 lemons?
No.
World's most bitter challenges. There's this thing called like bitric acid or something. It's like the most bitter thing ever, and he just injected it into bananas and tried to eat it.
Could he?
No, it's so bitter. Then there's the weirdest canned food challenges.
I don't want to do.
He drank like a 30-year-old Crystal Pepsi.
How was it?
Disgusting. I feel like we should make Raimi eat like a ghost pepper.
No.
Do you like hot food?
I like some hot food, but then sometimes it's just too effing spicy, and I literally
Like a
throw up.
Wendy's spicy chicken is about my limit.
What?
Like, if
You
I could-
like spice?
I don't like
the barbecue
spice.
sauce is much hotter than the.
No, there's like some.
If
I can do
if I
some
can get
spice.
rid of it with like 1 or 2 drinks of water, then it's fine. Anything more than
the
that,
barbecue sauce
can't
from
do it.
Freshie is the one I'm talking about.
I don't really I don't need spice in my barbecue sauce. Like I just want barbecue sauce.
But it's good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's good.
I feel like we should make Raimi do something, like make a video or something. We're never gonna come up with
Raimi has
punishment
to
ideas.
make months long of workout tutorials on YouTube.
Maybe we'll do. We'll go to the
This is how
Joker's.
I run.
We'll make him do a Joker's punishment.
This is how I run.
What is a Joker's punishment?
He has to go into a fucking kid's place and sniff diapers.
Yeah, except I would probably get arrested.
Yeah, so Q-Pie almost got arrested. Spoiler alert.
Did you watch the new Impractical Joker?
No, I'm 2 behind.
Oh God!
I had to watch Luke
I
Cage.
don't think you can suggest a challenge or a punishment unless you're willing to do one that is given to you.
Come, give me more ideas then, and I'll say yes or no.
You won't eat anything you don't like.
I don't think I could.
That's the fun.
Like, if you had to make me eat a Whopper, I don't think I could get through it.
You can't eat a Whopper.
With all that shit on it, no, it's disgusting. Especially if it's mayo. Like, if it's ketchup, I could probably get through it, but mayo is disgusting.
Awesome. Is Sonny Gray still pitching?
Probably.
That guy's first home run of the season.
Raimi, are you
Awesome.
queer?
Probably.
Raimi, are you queer?
Probably.
Thank you. No, Alex ruined it. Let's see what Griff had to say over Instagram.
Was that his first major league home run?
Yeah.
Oh, sent me a post by Barstool. Salute the troops. Somebody wearing a hat that says Strip Club Veteran. Cool post, Griff. If you're listening to this, don't send me shit like that. The funnier ones are okay, but that was just bad. Ryan Falcone posted a story of him and Ravi sucking each other off. Interesting.
Yeah, Sonny Gray's still pitching.
All right,
Yeah.
so no punishments.
Sonny Gray doing Sonny Gray things,
It's
guys.
so bad. You guys are such pussies.
Yeah, well, did you shave your beard off if I suggested
I
that?
just shaved my beard off like a month
Yeah, and
ago.
you look like an idiot.
Okay.
So why don't you do that? It would grow back.
I can't do that. It's too much of a change.
Who do you care what looks like? It looks at you and
Anyone
says
at
you're an
work.
idiot?
It's too drastic of a change.
It's not really that drastic.
Yes, it is. I haven't been
It'll
clean
grow
shaven.
back
How
within
about-
2 days.
I haven't been clean shaven since freshman
You
year
come
of
in last
college.
place, you shave your head like I shave my head.
No,
That's
I can't
worse.
Do that.
Way worse.
I gotta.
That's so much worse.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said no.
You have to wear contacts for a year.
I can't even.
Oh
touch
God, I couldn't even.
I can't even touch my eyes.
my eye
That's
right
I can't. Oh God, no,
That's-
no.
that's too drastic of a change too. That's why I won't get LASIK.
Take your
Other than-
glasses off for a second.
Other than being freaky.
Oh God, put them back on.
Your eyes look farther apart than they do when you
Yeah,
wear
but I don't
glasses.
look as like some people look
No.
really bad without their glasses. I don't look terrible.
All right, all right. If you lose, you have to get LASIK, but you can only have it for a year, and then you got to get it taken out after.
That doesn't exist.
It was a joke.
Vasectomy and then reverse vasectomy.
I can't believe you can reverse vasectomy.
I don't. It's
sometimes.
not as common as I thought. Like it's not as easy as I thought. Like I
What?
thought you could just do it and then undo it. Like
What?
a
I always thought
vasectomy.
You're fucked once it happens.
Like you can undo it, but it's not exactly
I
safe.
thought they snip like the
They
sperm.
It's like they
flow
tie it
into-
off and
They
then
snip
so
fuck
it's like
it.
a tube tie.
basically.
Okay. I thought they snip something, so once you're going, you can't.
They
go
do.
back.
They cut something, but you can
you
undo
can,
it.
like,
But
reattach
I
it,
don't
so I
think
don't know,
it's
it's
like
just-
safe.
No, thank you.
So your worst thing with
Try-
eating is spicy.
Yeah, I can't do spice.
What other non-spicy things don't you like?
We should make him eat Taco Bell or some shit like
Oh.
that.
You don't like Taco
Oh.
Bell? Like you?
He has to eat a taco 12-pack, and he has to buy me one.
Oh, can't do that. That's gross.
That's like the easiest thing in the world.
Like if I had to eat a Whopper, I don't think I could get through it.
Why?
Because it's. What do you mean? Why? You can't even eat regular Taco Bell.
Because it's not real Mexican food.
Yes, it's
Okay.
real beef.
The beef is fantastic. I don't care if it's real beef or
Better
not.
than their steak.
It's not real beef though.
I don't know what real beef is. Like, where does it come from? They already proved it doesn't come from dogs.
It's like a can.
Where do they get it?
We
in
should
the can
we
from?
should make Raimi do the 40 nugget
He
challenge.
says it comes in a can, like it grew out of a plant.
It grew
with a can.
grew out of a can. We're never gonna come up with punish. I'd be more opposed to doing something to my
I would have
appearance.
a heart attack if I did the 40 nugget challenge.
Yeah, I couldn't even do it. I didn't even try because I knew I wouldn't even get through 20. I get full right away.
I'd easily be able to do 20.
I did 20 in like
All right,
2 minutes.
I'll be like weird and buy a hooker if I lose. All right,
That's-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's a normal occurrence.
No,
I think
not
Matt
anymore.
needs to shave his beard.
I can't
It
do
has
that.
to be
I
something
can't
that
do
we're uncomfortable with.
Yeah,
You have to
exactly.
grow your
I
hair
can't
out
do
then
that.
for
You
a
wouldn't
year.
eat spicy food. I'd eat a fucking ghost pepper before I shaved
You
my
have to
head.
be 1 month shaven. You have to be
No.
5 months hair grow out because it'll take forever.
This is 3 weeks right here.
If I was
That's
on
nothing.
if I was on vacation from work, maybe, and I just stay home. That's
Who
too
cares
weird.
what
It's just-
Jesner thinks of your face?
It's too weird. It's too weird. I can't do it. I haven't been clean shaven in like fucking forever.
Fine, then
I'll
just
shave my beard if
mustache.
I lose.
What?
You
You are-
barely have a beard.
Yeah, you can.
Because I trim it every week.
Yeah, but you're.
So that difference from that to nothing is not impressive enough. Not much of a punishment.
Raimi has to show his needle dick to school children.
I don't have one.
It's true. I keep.
All right, let's think of second place punishments then. Like something less.
I'm not shaving. I'm not doing anything with my appearance. I'm more likely to eat a Whopper.
So Matt has to eat a Whopper.
For second place,
I said I'd more likely to do that. I could also just not do it and be a bitch.
then you don't get to play next year.
They don't get to play next year. It's just my fucking
You're off the show.
part of the
You're off the
compound.
show.
What else could there be?
Michael K ate a Whopper and dyed his hair. You can do a little bit.
I'll dye my hair
All right.
black.
He did have to do his natural color, which was stupid. He made him look better.
Yeah, Michael
Bleach
K's,
it like Eminem.
Michael K's kind of stupid. His hair looked good, actually.
Yeah.
The Hot Pockets challenge, 20 foot. You have to do a Matt Stoney challenge.
Just eat a lot
Yeah,
of
I'll
food.
buy all those hot dogs.
You
No,
would buy
like,
them, you just wouldn't eat them.
Some of his fucking challenges are pretty sweet. Let me see. You ever heard of Kristen Hamby?
It's not like a punishment, though, if he has to do a food challenge. It would only
Raimi
be
doesn't
punishment
eat, you
if
know
he
that.
doesn't like the food.
Like those things that these guys do, like Hamby and fucking Jackson O'Doherty. It's like they'll be like, hands up, or like you have to straight arm, and then you have to like pour a fucking drink or whatever, like those random weird things.
And it just gets all
Like,
over you.
Have you wet yourself, and then you just like pour fucking shit all over the guy's pants, or like take a bath, and then if they're in public, they have to jump in the water. It's funny shit like that. But Raimi doesn't go anywhere with us, so it'd have to be something like planned out a year in advance.
Raimi would have to wear a sign over his chest that says, I have chlamydia, and walk around the mall with us for 3 hours.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Because you work at that mall?
Yeah, that'd be a little. That'd be a little tough.
You have
They
to
can't
call, you have
fire
to
you
call
'cause you
your
have
you have to
chlamydia.
call your mom and come out as gay.
She'd actually probably have proud of that and be like, "That's
She'd
somebody to go
probably be
shopping
happy
with."
proud of that.
It would actually explain a lot.
I'd do that.
You have to call Kate's parents and be like, are you okay with me marrying your daughter again?
You going on another honeymoon?
You have to fly.
Ooh, you have to come to
You have to-
WrestleMania
you
with
have
us.
to fly. That was still a drive.
No, we're gonna fly to
No.
Newark.
You
or
have to
wherever
go.
it is.
You have to fly go to Logan and fly to Jersey, and we'll pick you up in Jersey.
Do they even do that?
Yeah,
Can
the
you-
Boston brothers did it for Mania.
Wait, can you can
like
you
a
fly
45
from
minute
Newark
flight.
to JFK?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
You know that
You should. Yeah, this is never gonna work. Where the
'Cause
fuck
you're not
is
willing
Matt
to do
Stoney?
anything. I think having
You're
you
not
to-
willing to do
I
anything.
think having you to eat a Whopper is good.
I said I would consider that. You won't even grow your hair out for 6
My
months.
friend just texted me. Steven Matz has allowed 69 runs and has a 4.20 ERA. The Mets need to shut him down so he can keep those stats. 69,
420 and 69.
Let's see. Matt Stoney ate 125 cupcakes. 5 Subway footlongs.
Can you just fucking pick something?
5 Subway
You wouldn't?
footlongs?
Would you actually not fly from Newark to
I don't think
Or,
it's about the distance. I think it's just flying in general.
Yeah, I know, but it's a 45-minute flight.
Yeah, it only takes 2 minutes to hit a fucking mountain.
There's no mountains anywhere.
Statistically, you're more
plane
like,
would find
From
one.
Boston
I mean,
to New Jersey.
statistically, you're more likely to get into a car accident, especially while you're reading books.
On this
Aren't
date,
you
22
more-
years ago,
aren't
David
you-
Cohn came back from his aneurysm.
Aren't you more likely to get into like 17 car accidents in one
Yeah.
plane
Better
crash?
chance of living in a car accident, though.
Yeah. I'd rather die, though, than be paralyzed, so I'll take the plane. Although sitting in that fucking plane for that long is just... Raimi has to eat a durian.
What the hell is that?
It's like the world's most disgusting smelling fruit.
Oh, I saw that one.
What is it called?
I mean, even Andrew Zimmer, the guy who fucking Bizarre Foods, won't eat it. 'Cause he hates it.
Does it taste bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said it tastes like fucking like gym socks smell. Like
But
the
if I
disgusting.
went in with never smelling it and plugged my nose and couldn't smell it,
You'd probably gag.
you think it would taste bad?
Like, people don't allow it on buses. It smells so bad.
It's supposed to take like diced garlic and caramel poured into whipped cream. That just
That
sounds
sounds good without the garlic. Whipped cream. How does it taste like whipped cream?
See, like, a Whopper has... Name everything on a Whopper. It's like literally nothing on it I
pickles,
like. Don't like
pickles,
pickles.
onions,
Don't like onions. Don't like the
tomatoes,
sauce.
mayo.
Don't like tomatoes. Don't like mayo. Don't like ketchup.
Burger meat.
Love burger meat. And love cheese. Like, I don't think I could do that.
Like I don't even like Whoppers, but I could easily eat one.
You're a fat pig.
Somebody says that the smell of a durian is turpentine and onions garnished with a gym sock.
There you go. Was that fucking Andrew Zimmern? Ooh, Davis Webb is trending? What happened?
We traded him. He's starting week 1.
Aw, they waived him.
See you, dude.
No.
Who the hell's your backup
Shoulda
quarterback?
grabbed Kyle Laletta.
Fucking Loletta.
We should have fucking drafted Rosen. And been terrible this year. And then get whoever the best running back is next year with like our 6th overall.
Now
pick.
Davis Webb's going to sign with some team and become a great starter, and you guys
Unless
are
it's the
gonna hate your life.
Patriots, I don't see it happening.
I mean, he showed zero signs of promise.
The letter really hasn't either.
Poor Webb.
Can't believe that's enough to trend.
People are so stupid.
Are you trending in New
Saquon
York
Barkley's
or
going to be
worldwide?
terrific, but cutting Davis Webb sure makes the Giants' decision to pass on Sam Darnold, the number 2 look stranger. Davis Webb was never going to amount to anything. Loletta's a much better player than he is.
It's the fact that they still were going with him over getting a new quarterback.
They got Loletta.
Yeah, but he was a 4th rounder. Davis
Yeah.
was a 3rd
Wow.
or 6th.
Dak was a 4th rounder. He's better than fucking Davis Webb.
Well, yeah, but Dak got lucky. We didn't know he was going to be good.
Poor Davis. So no punishments then.
Don't
He
you
goes-
also have?
he
No,
goes
you
and
still have
loses.
3 quarterbacks though.
Who's the
Alex
fucking other
Tanney.
one? Yeah, well, I mean that's a no.
Never heard of him.
I also don't think fucking second. That's not like second place should have to do something. It's not like
Well,
fucking.
you're still playing to not come in 3rd.
You
it's
play
out.
to win
exactly.
the game.
So I don't
Yeah,
think,
exactly.
I don't think there should be 2 punishments. I think the fucking.
You
Whoever
play to
comes in-
win.
It's like in fantasy football. Like whoever comes in last place usually has to do something stupid.
Alex Tanney's old.
Yeah, but you're not going to have like 8 people do punishments. Just
Exactly.
2 of us. Last year on the Michael K show, they didn't do one, and then they all agreed they want to do second place punishment.
If my last place punishment is eat a Whopper, I think I could probably deal with that.
What would your middle punishment be?
Just suck you off.
So basically, Alex Tanney beat out Davis Webb.
Who cares?
Quarterback for the 3rd quarterback.
No, it's because Alex Sandy probably makes less. And
He probably makes more. He's 31.
Yeah, and Davis Webb is a fucking. Who cares? Your mom hates you. It's fine.
yeah, but it's more one guy saying you know you're going to be the 3rd string, and one guy's like, you might be the future of this organization. Just kidding. You're never going to get a rep again.
Ramey's punishment is who's your favorite like person in the world on Twitter? We have to keep writing shit to them until they block you.
Your favorite person on Twitter?
Fucking-
Matt.
what's-
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'll block you now. What's his fucking name? Rocco DeSpirito? We have to get him to block
Oh, I
you.
love Rocco DeSpirito.
We have to get him to block you.
All right.
Giants
Just
signed
grow
Pax-
your hair out.
Giants
It's not
signed,
hard.
Giants signed Paxton Lynch.
Paxton Lynch is still on the Broncos though.
No, they cut him. Didn't you say they cut him?
No, he's just their 3rd string.
I thought you said they cut him.
No,
Well,
the
'cause
the
he was
Raiders cut Connor Cook.
He was trending.
Oh no, he's
Yeah.
out in Denver. They waived him an hour ago.
You fucking loser. That's right.
Anyone pick up Dan Bailey yet?
They also got Kevin.
I
want to
pick up Dan Bailey. Who?
Yeah.
Kevin Hogan.
I really have to pee again. Do you guys think of more punishment ideas? Because it's fun.
You're
Just,
eating a Whopper. He's
fun.
growing out his hair. No one has suggested anything.
he's
from him.
not going to do that though.
He is.
I can't.
It's the easiest thing to do. Just don't cut it.
No, because of work, I can't.
You can't grow out your hair.
It has to look presentable, and I have meetings and stuff. And if it's growing out, it ain't gonna look presentable.
So you're not allowed to have a hairstyle you want.
Now, if it's no, it's gonna look horrible. So I can't do that.
I don't think they'll be like, your haircut is ugly. We're firing you.
No, but I have to be professional. It would not grow in well. My hair grows in spots. That's why I shave it now. It doesn't grow in right here. I'd look like
I
George
think that's
Costanza.
I just think
I
that's
would
an
look like
excuse.
George Costanza.
Sounds like an excuse. That's the point. We want you to look like him.
We can always ask for suggestions.
They're gonna be terrible. Britain's gonna be like, send me pictures of your nips every day for 40 years.
You just talk shit about Britain.
No, but that's.
What
the
time
kind
are
of
we
thing
at
it's
right
like.
now?
1:37.
Oh, did my fucking ones get deleted?
All right, Ramey, do you think these undisputed cards look good? Should I show them?
Yeah, show them like the. Is there a brown one? Because like Pico said they look like. No,
Here's
show
what
them.
the normal cards look like.
Show them the autograph.
I will. That's the normal color.
Okay.
Here is
Well, that was Orton when he was young.
the orange color.
That's hideous.
Exactly.
Paint
Is that the
splatter.
Miz's signature?
Yeah.
It's a horrible
I
signature.
love the
too.
blue ones. The blue ones.
Why
and
does that have like the orange background?
That's what every parallel has a color. Like look up on Matt's wall. You see the Baileys on the silver, the blue, and the green.
Yeah.
That was last year's. It's much better.
No, those.
That's hideous.
Yeah, it looks like Pico said it looked like a coffee stain. Like if you put your coffee cup down on like a spacer, and just that's what
No, that's actually
Leaf-
that
leaf
actually
coffee.
yeah, that's accurate.
the blue ones are growing on me because they're like nicer, but the bright green and the bright orange, I don't know.
The purple's weird. It's a dark purple.
So any punishment ideas?
Yeah, Whopper.
We have to come up with like 10 for each.
Why?
And we have options. We spin the wheel and make the deal.
Come up with options.
All right,
let,
I'm
let
putting
the
shave
fans
your
vote.
face on it.
I'm not doing that.
You could put shave your face on mine.
I'm not doing that.
Pussy. I think we also have to re-randomize the meals.
Why?
because it didn't save.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I remember A&S, that was it. And last week was Garden Catering. Everything in between. Actually, I remember week 5 was Five Guys.
What? How much are we at? 130?
Is that just because it was week
139.
5?
That's why I
Five Guys,
remembered it.
week 5?
No, it was random.
I don't really want to talk about SummerSlam or wrestling.
SummerSlam, it was pretty average.
All right, that ends our SummerSlam coverage. That's exactly what it was. Average. We can talk about the Super Showdown.
God, no.
Do you want to run over? Let me run
Why
over.
Candice LeRae is likely Aleister Black's attacker. I thought it was going to say lover.
What?
I thought it was going to be like Aleister Black caught with
There's
a
no
ferret.
way she could have not. Unless did he get hit with a car?
No,
I did it for Johnny. I did it for Johnny. All right, match number 1: Undertaker versus Triple H. Thoughts?
Hold on. What was the article? Who posted that?
It was just somebody on.
It was a website, though.
Wasn't a website.
You showed me a website. All right. Undertaker versus Triple H.
Yeah, thoughts?
I'm picking the dead man.
I don't care about
that
who's
to be one
winning.
of the worst matches of this
All
year.
time.
Not of all time, but of this year.
Everyone picked the Undertaker except Christian and I think maybe Batista picked Triple H.
For this
I
match?
don't remember, yeah.
All right, what about John Cena and Lashley versus Owens and Elias?
Yeah, it's gonna be. Well, that just happened.
Yeah, and that house show.
Yeah, this is a glorified house show too. Cena's gonna beat Elias with the little fist punch thing.
Yeah,
Well, that
whatever
was because
that
they were in
was.
China.
It's gonna
Wasn't
be
that
the-
like a Chinese fucking karate move?
That's his new
Probably.
finisher. That's the
It's
sixth move
not.
of doom.
Wait,
Um,
whoa, wait. When did this happen?
What?
Daniel Bryan versus The Miz singles match to determine the number 1 contender for the WWE title?
Yeah.
What?
You
I
didn't
didn't know that.
Yeah, they announced it
WWE
on SmackDown.
title? Damn. Fucking Bryan better win that.
Styles versus Joe is happening again.
So Miz is going to win. I'm going to have Joe face Bryan. Or, wow.
Aren't you
Bryan
excited
should get
for
the
the
title shot
Shield?
at Mania, so Miz should win now.
Aren't you excited for the Shield versus Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre?
No.
Yeah, huge heel turn that needed to happen.
It still makes me so angry.
Ronda Rousey and the Bellas versus the Riot Squad, so fucking Riots just get fed to the Wolves. Fucking bullshit.
Well, the Riot Squad's fighting the Bellas on Monday.
Yeah, and they're probably
At
going
least
to
they're
lose that, too.
They're getting put on.
AJ versus Joe again. Great. No one cares. And then
Cedric
and
versus
Buddy
Buddy
Murphy.
Murphy.
That should be a great match.
I saw a bunch of highlights from the Buddy Murphy fucking Mustafa Ali match. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that show
I
is
gotta
good.
watch that. That looked insane. So that's pretty much all the wrestling we need to talk about because it sucks.
They've only announced 2 official matches so far for Evolution.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but that's all they have, and no one cares.
Which I didn't realize that. I know that's going to be the finals of the Mae Young Classic. I didn't read the spoilers for who's going to be in the finals.
Yeah, I forgot how to say her name. Aoi Shari or some shit like that.
And
and
Toni Storm.
Bet you
Yeah.
Toni Storm wins.
Probably.
They're not gonna go back to back Japanese.
Who won the NXT Women's Championship?
What?
When?
The UK Championship, I mean.
Oh,
It was
the girl
not
who
Toni
fought
Storm.
Toni Storm. Yeah. Maybe Rhea Ripley. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was.
know.
I just looked it up.
Are they having that show yet?
What do you
The
mean?
UK show?
It's oh, I don't know.
All right,
They're
I
doing
figured
like
out.
a UK weekly
Ramey's
show.
punishment
Yeah.
has to be he has to recreate the Somebody I Used to Know video
Oh, I love Gautier.
where he paints himself naked.
No one loves Go.
Whatever happened to Gautier? He is now somebody that we used to know.
It's true. He has to do that. All right, that's good.
You have to recreate that video.
You
Isn't
know?
he shirtless in it?
He's naked and just
Oh.
body paint.
Who's painting him?
His dad,
The second loser.
Wayne, the second loser. That's pretty
All right,
good.
Ramey's not
actually.
coming in last, so.
You never know.
You
that.
never know.
All right, so you have to grow out your hair and
Body paint, apparently.
eat a entire. What don't you like?
Entire taco 12 pack.
I like. Could you even do that?
I don't know if I can finish all 12.
I bet you I could.
But
eat
Ramey
12.
can eat
for
like
what?
a whole. You have to eat a whole taco 12 pack.
Ramey, if you buy me the taco 12 pack,
I could eat a
I'll
whole taco. I could eat a whole taco. I would throw up
They're
because it's
so
just
easy
disgusting.
to eat, though.
You know, but I get full quickly. So do you.
Yeah, but I bet you I could eat 12 in under 5 minutes.
Ramey, you buying them? We'll time ourselves.
Yeah.
3 taco 12 packs.
Let's do it.
How much do they cost?
$12, $14, something like that. 'Cause-
Soft tacos?
Yeah. Crunchy, you choke.
Yeah.
I'd do that just to see Ramey do it.
You don't think I would
No,
do that?
I'd say we should both just
No.
go to Taco Bell right now and do that challenge.
I don't. It's so fucking many tacos.
I couldn't do that today.
Why not?
I feel like 20
Already had
Taco
protein
12
in
pack's
it,
only
I've already had
13
protein and stuff today.
$13.
I already had protein once.
Yeah, the taco 12 pack is.
What are you willing to do?
I would do that, just not today.
So you would eat 12 tacos.
All right, next time
You
we
really don't like Taco Bell.
I think Taco Bell is one of the most vile and disgusting things on the face of the earth.
Yeah, but when
And
have you tried
on your
it?
on your first 3, we get to put hot sauce on them.
How about my last 3?
No, because it has to be painful throughout the whole time.
I don't think I'd be able to finish with that.
We'll see.
Taco Bell hot sauce?
Wait, when
Yeah.
was the last time you tried Taco Bell? I mean, it might seem disgusting. It's not, though.
It's not real Mexican food. I only eat
No,
real
but they
Mexican
don't claim it to be real Mexican food. It's a
You
fast
think
food
Olive
joint.
Garden's real Italian food? No,
It
but
probably
it's
does.
great.
Pasta Garden is,
Great.
actually.
What's
Yeah, it's
Pasta
only
Garden?
it's only $13.
Cheaper knockoff version of Olive Garden.
To be honest, that's cheaper than if you bought the tacos like separately. That's a really
Well,
good
yeah,
deal.
That's what,
No, but that's like
Cardinals
a really
are.
good deal.
How much is the Taco 12-pack?
$12.99.
So it's a
what
bucket
is
taco.
one taco?
Because soft tacos are usually like $1.50 something.
So you save 50 cents per taco.
When Ramey bought me Taco Bell one day, he was like 45 minutes or an hour before he got here. So I was watching like old Taco Bell commercials. They used to have like a 79-cent menu for tacos and shit back in the day. Shit's so expensive.
All
now.
right. Are we doing the 12-pack challenge right now?
No.
Should I?
Only if Ramey does it, and he
He's-
can't do it.
If he loses in third, he's gonna do. He's gonna.
No,
eat
but
it.
it seems like he'll do that. I thought he was just going to do it with us. Like if we just did it next time
No,
we
that'll
recorded.
be my.
No, that's his
if I lose.
punishment.
Yeah.
He has to eat
Oh.
12 tacos.
But he said he can do it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you're
would-
not gonna pick something you're not gonna be able to do.
Well, I mean, but that seems like he wouldn't hate it
Well,
that much.
that's why I upped it to hot sauce on the first 3.
The worst one, the fiery.
Yeah. I don't. It's not. Is it that hot? I've
Are
never
we
had
talking like an entire packet of hot sauce?
Well, I mean,
one
like
on each? Yeah, but it's like nothing. It's like a ketchup packet.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
That's the point. It's not supposed to be enjoyable.
That's why Matt should shave his fucking beard.
I can't do that.
It's not hard.
You'd
Of
grow
course
it
it's
back
not.
in a week.
You'd get made fun of for a day.
No, it's too weird for me to. No, I can't do it. I hate when people are like.
All right, you have to shave the goatee, but grow out this, like not like off,
I can-
but
no.
you know how you trim the sides.
You know how people
shave the
every
goatee,
time
trim-
you look so different or some people are always like, "Hey, did you change your this?" And like, I don't want all that
I
attention.
think people would notice you shaved.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want that. I want to go unnoticed and left
It's
alone.
not supposed to be enjoyable.
Yes, but that's too far. I can't.
You
do
have
that.
to get blocked on Twitter by Richard Dean Anderson.
He never goes on Twitter, so I could
And
call
also,
him.
you can't make a challenge. For
I want him to grow
somebody maybe-
that back.
What?
All right, you can't shave.
Is he on my?
You can't shave for 6 months.
I couldn't do it with the mustache. I could do everything else.
You
I
can
gotta-
trim the mustache so it doesn't go.
Oh,
in your
I'm
mouth.
talking the no mustache Matt Lorenzo. Just
Oh
let
my
that thing grow
God.
out like you're
Look
fucking
how
Amish.
Bob. We made fun of Bob because he's not doing balling correctly. He's just
all right,
like-
you grow out your entire beard with no mustache.
If I win and you guys both lose, you have to recreate that picture.
What is it?
Bar mitzvah.
I would do that. That's hilarious. I'll do that now. Alex with that terrible haircut.
Oh, yours isn't any better.
I mean, it's better than that.
So all right, so if you come in third,
Don't make me pull up your pictures, Mr. Fucking bald head middle finger.
No, true.
Cowboys
No, I
lost.
give no.
that's
true.
how he looks now, though.
Exactly. That's how I
True.
look now.
Cancer
All right,
patient.
so if Matt comes in third, he has to shave his mustache and grow out his beard for how long?
No, I'm not shaving the mustache. I will
That's
shave.
that picture?
I'll
It's
shave.
it's that picture.
No, I'll shave everything, and then I won't shave for however long you want.
Wait, what do you mean?
You'll
Like you'll
shave
trim it?
everything?
You'll
Like,
trim it?
No, like I'll shave all of this, leave the goatees, and then I'll let everything grow except for the mustache, which I'll trim a little bit because I can't do it when it's
For
in
a
my
year.
mouth. A year?
Until we make week 1 picks
you know-
next year.
Do you know how much gray hair
No,
I have
so
in my
you know
beard?
what I would say?
less than a year?
So it's going to be
You
effectively
can dye it.
January.
We will let you dye it.
Opening day
I don't
of
want-
baseball, so it'd be 3.5 months almost.
No, why opening day?
I'd do.
baseball?
I'd
It's
try.
football.
I'd try to go as long as I could. I'd probably do 6 months, but it's so much gray hair.
How long is it from Super Bowl to
Like I didn't
Super Bowl
shave.
to opening week?
7 months.
So 7 months.
Wait, what?
You'd have to go until week 1.
No,
next year.
I do the entire football season. That seems doable.
So the whole next year you would do it. You wouldn't do it after you lost, because that's we have to
Oh,
wait
yeah,
till the
that's
season's
true.
over.
I could do it. Then
Unless
I
you
could,
just want to make
then I
you
could
come
do the
in third
entire
now. We'll do the
off-season.
punishment now.
That's what I'm saying. The entire off season.
That's not terrible because that's
even before the
It's
season.
the
When-
summer,
when
though.
we make our week 1 predictions.
when it's warm.
Oh, yeah.
next year, you could.
But that'd
do it.
be like basically February, March, April, May, June, July,
August.
That's 7. That's so long. I could probably do that.
That's it. And yours
That's
is
the
taco
fucking-
12-pack. That's if you come in third.
That's not even that bad. How do you get that? What's the second place then? Ramey has to eat tacos.
That's disgusting.
I'd rather eat something gross and throw up once than have to have 7 months of facial hair I don't want.
Yeah, like you could have eaten a Whopper.
But
for
you know, I
Christ's sake.
like rarely shave.
Whopper Jr. is your second place. Make good picks.
So bad.
All right, Whopper Jr. What's your second place? What's worse than 12 tacos? 6 or less worse? 6 tacos.
I don't know. I don't like the 12-pack idea because I think he's gonna just destroy them and then that's it.
But he said he'd throw up if he eat taco meat.
That's disgusting.
He's not gonna throw up.
It's li- no,
he's
it's
gonna.
Can you take one bite today and see if you don't?
He's
like
gonna
it?
realize that it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna taste terrible because even if it's
That's something that happened.
even if it was cat meat, it tastes good. So who cares?
But he doesn't think it tastes good. He doesn't. Eat
He
it
doesn't know what it tastes like. He probably hasn't been to Taco Bell in 30 years.
There's a reason why it's disgusting.
You don't
I
know
said
that
we
though.
give you one bite today.
I
Yeah.
know a Whopper is gross because I've tried those individual ingredients and I hate them.
You've
Put
tried the
together.
individual ingredients, but never together.
But they are just toppings.
Yeah.
So they are just a bunch
Like
of
I've had
individual
a sandwich with
ingredients.
mayo on it by accident. It's fucking disgusting.
So good. I put mayo in my burgers.
I don't think.
Wait, check if it has mayo. I'm pretty sure it does, but
I don't know if I could go fucking 7 months.
Whopper Junior.
Then have a Whopper Junior.
No, that's just, if he can't go 7 months, then he has to do a full Whopper.
That's not bad, Matt.
No, I like.
We haven't come up with anything for Alex because we know he's coming in last.
So you should be coming up.
No, I'm saying we haven't come up with anything for you yet.
Fine. The worst punishment, I'll go with the. I don't like that 2 people lose.
But a Whopper Junior is like nothing.
I'll try a Whopper then as my worst punishment.
Oh fuck that! I want you to grow out the beard.
It's just gonna get too much.
Fine, fine.
I should abstain from any punishments since I won last year and this wasn't a rule
If
last
you
year.
win last year,
I
if you,
won
if
last
you had
year.
won
If
last
you
year, there were
win last year.
punishments, you wouldn't have punishments. We would have, and we'd still be all having punishments the next year. So Matt, these are your 2 options: 7 months growing out the beard and a Whopper Junior, or a Whopper in 3.5 months growing out the beard.
I could do 3. I could do 3 months.
3.5.
3.5 is just like that.
It's got to be.
I don't
equal.
need half a
It's got to
month.
be half of it.
What?
Whopper
No.
Junior is half a Whopper. You get my math?
I'll eat a full Whopper. It's just the.
No, I know, but I'm saying that.
Just
the
the burger smaller. The toppings are the same.
It's less top.
Less toppings.
No, but it's not like they have like a smaller onion. They probably give
Yeah,
you the
they
same.
cut
Yeah,
it
onion.
in small.
they cut the onion smaller.
There's like
They cut a smaller tomato.
I'll eat the jalapeno king.
Yeah, something you enjoy.
I don't think I could do the mayo though. That's
You
just
have to.
it's so bad.
It's the point.
You want me to throw up in a Burger
Yes,
King?
Michael K almost did.
He didn't though.
Yeah,
You
you
didn't?
won't.
Well,
didn't?
we wouldn't do it in Burger King.
Yeah, we
You
do it
didn't?
here.
We'd do it here.
It's more fun in Burger King. All right,
Clean this,
Ramey's,
Anthony.
Ramey's second punishment, if he comes in
Do you
second,
like Whoppers?
is the Taco 12 pack.
I haven't had a Whopper in forever.
I was gonna say we.
What's the
because
worst?
Rosenberg and LaGreca also ate Whoppers while he
What's
was
the worst punishment for Ramey? He has to cook an actual lobster because he refuses to buy one alive and kill it.
I couldn't. Oh God.
Do you just feel bad?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were like scared of it.
I
I actually would be a little
I did
scared
it
to
with
pick the damn
Hector.
thing up too.
They're rubber.
Haven't you
bands.
seen the videos? You just put the knife on the head, just crunch down, it's dead.
Or you just put it in the.
How do you
flaming-
think it
the boiling
dies?
That's
water.
murder.
Yeah, the boiling water's worse. At least this is just
Strange.
like immediately. But you didn't have to
All right.
suck
Is anyone
me
gonna come up
off.
with anything for me or what?
Yeah, you have to shave your beard.
No, because you won't.
He's kind of right there since you won't.
I would have.
Yeah, but
already
I
did
don't
it
have
like
any
a
other
month ago.
ideas.
You have to shave your head like me.
Oh, that would be amazing.
God, that
I will
would look
grow
so
my. I'll
awful.
grow my hair
See,
out.
he says no, but if I say no,
That
I
would
don't
look
know.
You wouldn't
so
shave your
awful.
head.
Exactly. I'm not doing that.
So why should I?
Because you're a
But
better.
then you
man
can't
than
you
me.
can't talk shit about
I
somebody
grow
else
my
saying
hair
no.
out.
Yeah, you'd want to do that though.
I get it cut.
It'd actually look good.
You know how how hard it would be to gel once it's like. It grows fast.
You have to grow a mullet.
I couldn't if I wanted to. My
You
hair
could?
grows longer in the front than it does in the back.
You can't trim the back ever.
Yeah, but it wouldn't grow enough to be a mullet.
You have to shave your entire body.
You have to get waxed.
You have to get waxed.
Oh, that would be
Matt would never do that.
I'd do that before I shaved my fucking beard or head.
What?
No, you wouldn't.
No, you would not.
Yes, I
You'd shave
would.
both your
Nobody
legs
is
and
seeing nobody is seeing me shirtless
You
or
know how
fucking
hard-
pantless.
You know how much pain that is?
Yeah, but that's temporary.
You'd have to wax your back. You'd
With
have to
with
wax-
with,
No,
with
I'm
shaving
not
your
going-
beard
shaving
in a
beard is
controlled
temporary.
environment.
Yes, but nobody's gonna notice my shaved chest. I do that as like a over fucking shaving
You're
my
so
head.
scared for people to talk to you about your shaved beard.
It's just too weird. I
You've
think.
shaved
It's
before.
one day
Yes,
of
but I've never
weirdness.
shaved this in like a decade.
No one will come up to you the second day after it's shaved.
You
It's
look
just-
like
it's
you were
too weird.
Amish in that Facebook
It's
picture.
too
for
weird.
Christ's
Exactly.
sake.
That's why I don't do that anymore.
You should do that. That's so funny.
I think waxing would be 50 times worse.
It is.
Like waxing
But
your
we already
leg.
know his punishment, so he says he's going
It-
to do it, so he gets me to do it.
It would hurt, but
A
it
lot.
wouldn't.
That'd be so much worse.
Yeah, for like that
physical pain
for
is
that
worse than the
first
emotional
for that
pain of
first
shaving.
hour, and that's it.
Oh, for people noticing you have shaved
Like-
legs and shaved arms.
Like I wouldn't do.
Like
I didn't
having
say I
no
would do
hair
the
on your
whole
arm.
body. I said I'd get some parts shaved.
No, he said whole body, though, and you said I would do that.
Well, that's a lot, and that would cost a lot. Too.
Arms, legs, and chest, and back for those of us that have hairy backs.
I'd get my back waxed. It's fucking gross. Can we do that? Can you just do that for me? Like, just
yeah,
pay
we'll,
for that.
we'll do that.
Just pay for that.
Let's get
I don't understand how shaving your face is worse than getting your entire body waxed.
Because nobody's noticing that my fucking chest
I
is
don't get
waxed.
why that's the worst part.
I
People
don't.
Noticing.
I'm not walking around. It's just too
It'd
weird.
be for literally. It'd be like a week until it grows back.
That's not true.
You'd have.
You'd
More
have
than
stubble
I'd have
Double
s- yeah, but I wouldn't have a beard. It's just too weird.
I'll do just mustache.
Oh god, that would look awful.
I did that once when
Or
I
I'll
fucked
do
up
no
the chin, and
mustache.
it did look terrible.
Everything with no mustache.
No, that's fine. That's not as bad. I think just a mustache. I didn't like that when I did that. God, we suck.
I don't know why Andujar had it.
Wait, what's my worst punishment? The Whopper?
Yeah, I'd rather it be you not shave for 7 months.
I can't
but
finish last then.
I don't understand how waxing is worse. I just don't
I
understand.
don't know, I think he's starting to retract those words.
I'm not. I would do that. Not the. I don't think I could do the whole body. But if it was just
Arms,
like,
legs, back, and chest.
Sack.
I mean, that's basically your whole
Ooh,
body.
not the sack. No.
That's basically your whole body.
Yeah,
I'd get like one part waxed.
one arm.
That's so stupid.
That's the point.
I'd do like both legs or one.
No,
fu-
you'd have to do one arm, one leg.
Shave
but
half your
opposite
face.
sides. Your right
I mean,
arm and your left
I'm
leg.
the only one who's got 2 punishments locked in already.
You don't even like his Taco 12 pack
That's his
anymore?
second punishment. If he comes
Yeah,
in
you
last, it's
want
got to be
that, though.
worst. Yeah, that'll be fine. Because
Because
I'd
he
love.
won't even eat one today to see if he likes it.
I feel like if you come in third, you should have to do both.
No.
I just want Raimi to eat tacos and then also have something bad happen to him.
That is something bad to him.
But I want multiple things. 'Cause he
Alright,
never
so
does.
we
He never
agree.
does anything.
We agree. 12 tacos, 6 of them with the fiery hot sauce.
Oh, wait, Andujar tagged the runner?
6 of them with a fiery hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
6? Now we just went from 3 to 6?
No, we always said 6.
Yeah, 6.
No, you started
agreed
with
on
3.
6.
We
No.
started with 3.
No, we said 6.
All right, 5.
You can alternate.
No, it has to be.
Well,
the
how am I going to do all 12 after I throw up from the hot sauce?
You'll have more room.
No, because then the last taco will be hot sauce.
Yeah, but you want him to feel it through the punishment.
Yeah, but then once he's done with the first 6, he's like, this is easy.
I won't be able to taste anything.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just
but he'd have the lingering hotness.
Now
in
it's
his mouth
24
The
tacos.
entire time.
24 tacos, no hot sauce. 12 tacos with 6 hot sauce.
Which one's worse for you?
24 tacos, I think, is worse, actually.
All right, so your second place punishment is 12 tacos with 6 of them having hot sauce.
And I don't think he could eat 24.
I couldn't do 24.
You have an hour and a half.
You have to eat 9 quesadillas.
You'd have to eat them in one sitting.
I could not eat 24.
You'd have to go until you puke at least.
That'd be 12.
No, I'm saying with the 12, you'd have to eat them all in one sitting.
But I have as much time as I want.
I guess, but if you're
I mean,
clearly
not like
just
all
sitting
day.
and not doing it,
If I'm crying from the hot sauce, you can't force it down
I don't
my
think
throat.
I don't think the Diablo's that hot.
no.
You've never seen me have something spicy.
I mean,
There's
I don't
been
like
times,
it either.
Like, I can do, like, wasabi on sushi at sometimes.
How? I can't even do that.
There's this one time Kate and I went to this place and we had stuffed jalapenos. The jalapenos are not supposed to be spicy. I took 3 bites.
Jalapenos are always spicy.
Not always. Some of them are actually.
They have the. They didn't have
Literally,
the, what's it called
tears
then?
were streaming down my face. I had to
The
go
seeds?
outside. I had to go outside and like get air because I thought I
how
was going to
about
throw
how about
up.
we
Can I-
get some ghost pepper extract and put 1 drop on it?
Jesus Christ.
You'd probably die.
I would die. Do you want to see me do the 12-pack challenge? See how quickly I can eat that?
No, it's disgusting, and I also would want 12 packs of tacos, but I can't. I
No,
have to
from-
stop spending.
You don't
money.
have to get it.
If I go to Taco Bell, I'm not gonna not get anything.
12-pack. I'm saying you don't have to get a 12-pack.
I know, but I'd want one. I'd be jealous. I still have the Giants box from last year. I asked them what they do with the flag, and they have to give it back to their boss. Piss me off.
This boss is probably a fan.
Are we over 2 hours?
No, 157.
We've talked about basically just football. It's pretty amazing.
And punishments for the last half an hour.
Barely any wrestling. But we did discuss it. No baseball. Pull up our baseball standings. See who's closest.
Wait, so what's Ramey's second punishment?
It's 24 or 6.
I mean, he can't reasonably do
No,
24 tacos. It's
what else don't you like?
people.
People.
You have to be a greeter at the Gap. But for 3 hours. But
Not worth
you don't
it.
actually work there. Yeah, you just stand there and
You have
greet
to hand
people.
out pamphlets to try to get people to find Jesus.
But I found Jesus. He's
Yeah,
in our hearts.
You just come
Tell
to the
him
door
that.
naked and go, no, let's find them together. Ramey has to buy.
Except on the pamphlet. You
Ramey
spelled
has to
Jesus
buy us
wrong.
a case of Undisputed.
It said Jeebus. He would gladly buy us something so he wouldn't have to get punished. A case,
That's
did
true.
you say?
Yeah.
You had $2,000 lying around?
Yeah, in my back pocket.
Probably Matt's rent money saved up.
Gee.
You bought him a fucking PlayStation for no reason. And a Nico jersey. Kill yourself. Matt first.
I
Do
still
you
haven't
ever
bought.
use the PlayStation?
To watch the network, I do.
You don't play
It works
any
better than
games yet?
Xbox.
I don't have any games.
Xbox sucks.
You
Not-
can borrow
not- not
baseball.
for
I've been playing
gaming.
baseball for the last 6 months.
Yeah, I was gonna wait for you to be done with it and then just take it.
I'm in like season 13
You know you can't get 2K. We're boycotting 2K.
I mean, I wasn't gonna buy it
because the
anyway.
Undisputed.
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah,
They
but
had
that's
one job.
do they do that? Does he do that entrance from the 3-man or just the 2-man?
All of whatever
He does
is
that
whatever.
every single time he
Yeah.
walks out to the ring with the
They
title.
can never lose the titles unless he
They
just
did
will do-
already, and they won it back.
Yeah, but it was 2 days.
He did it. The worst time he did it was in New Orleans when he like took it off and was really sad.
How
that,
about we have
Bob was-
access to Ramey's Twitter and Facebook every day for 6 months?
Yeah, that
And
would
we
be
could just
No,
post.
because you guys could post some things that could actually get me to lose my job.
cool. Yeah,
Well, I mean, I'd be like, I love penis.
yeah, that could get him to lose his job.
How?
Even if he wrote "I love vagina," it would probably get him to lose his job.
I wrote worse shit on that on
He
Twitter.
said growing out his hair would get him fired.
It wouldn't though.
Wouldn't get me
I know.
fired, but I need to look professional. And this would not look. It would just
I
not
mean,
look
I don't think you look professional to begin with.
Yeah,
You look like a fucking murderer.
penis.
good. I do look like a penis.
I went with murderer.
Anyone who's bald, that looks like a penis.
So I did pull up our baseball predictions.
Let's go with that.
Wait, what's my second punishment? Eat a tomato?
Tomato drenched in your worst condiment.
I like all kind of it. Mustard?
That just sounds
Wait,
disgusting.
so
Yeah,
what
it's
is
not supposed
what
to
was,
be
what
good.
was the first one?
Me, I just have a mustache for 3 months. Actually, we didn't discuss a time period.
3.5. If he has to do it for 3.5.
I
Yeah,
was
but
going,
that was
I was
his-
just do 3 months.
All right, 3 months.
No, this is your worst punishment. Your third place.
Yeah, probably.
Then like 6 months.
Just a mustache. So like none of this.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What's left?
Oh, that's terrible.
What's my other punishment then? If that's 6 months,
What
I
other
might
food?
switch
What
it.
other food do you hate?
I don't know. Strawberries?
The hell's wrong with a strawberry?
That's gross.
Delicious.
You have to be.
I don't like beer.
I couldn't drink beer.
Shotgun 3 beers. Back to back to back.
You don't like beer?
I hate beer.
Okay, the White Sox are beating the Red Sox 4-0.
Yes, this
We're
is how
fucking
every Red
losing.
Sox game goes. They're losing in the first 3 innings by multiple runs, and then they win by multiple runs.
You have to just eat like 2 tomatoes.
2 tomatoes? Tomatoes are huge.
He has to eat 12 tacos.
And there was just
Not
Six
cherry
hot
tom-
sauce.
Not cherry tomatoes and not pizza. You're not smart, man.
I'll eat a pizza. You know, I've recently discovered I like anchovies.
Oh,
They're just salty. They're just not.
What kind of seafood do you not like? Make you fucking eat that.
Not a cod.
Yeah, you have to eat fucking fish and chips for a week. Every day.
A week.
Every meal.
That would be terrible with anything
Lunch
I
and
like
dinner.
too. Just eat it so much.
I guess the tomato thing is fine.
It's a sexy picture of BTB and Phil.
I can't even tell that that's BTB from this distance.
I'm saying thanks for the new phone background, boys.
But
That was the point.
you didn't have to suck me off.
All
What's the
right.
name of this fucking episode? Taste the Meat or NFL? 'Cause
Taste the
we
Meat.
talked
NFL.
about we talked about
Taste the Meat.
NFL taste the meat.
So what is Ramey's second punishment?
Tasting the meat of the NFL?
What is your second punishment? Did we decide?
I don't think we did.
All right, you have to grow out just your mustache.
This
As
is
well.
me growing out just my mustache. It doesn't grow.
like you can't shave it for 6 months.
You have to
No,
grow
this
out-
literally is it growing
what
out. It doesn't-
grows? Your beard grows?
This.
You have to grow out just the goatee, just the chin.
Just this?
Yeah, for 3 months. And if it gets long enough, you have to.
It seems
text
like
Tom
such
to
an
it.
easy punishment. Like
That's
I
if we
can't,
come in last.
I can't.
Well,
Sh-
actually, no. Everything but the chin.
Wait, what?
That's the part of mutton chop. Everything but the chin.
everything but the chin. That's perfect.
Yeah, you have to grow out for 3 months. Everything but the
I
chin.
just can we just not do the taco 12 pack and then just have him do that with us next time? Because I want to see that happen. I want to see both of those things happen.
He's not eating tacos unless he loses. That's like why we're making him do it. 'Cause he
but-
would never do it without it.
It sounded like he was gonna do it with if we both
I asked
do
him
it.
to take one bite if we go to Taco Bell. He said he wouldn't do it.
You know how much sodium that is?
You're such a tool.
How many calories?
I don't think it's as much sodium as calories. Should have started with that one.
Both. Terrible. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
All right. So I have to eat. All right. My punishments.
He has
If I come in second, I have to eat a
chin.
tomato. If I come in last, I have to grow out a mustache, just a mustache, for 3 months. Matt, if he comes in third, he has to eat an entire Whopper. If he comes in second, he has to grow out his full beard and not shave anything except the little extra hairs on his mustache that go into his mouth for 3 months.
How come mine's worse?
It's not. I feel like you have the easiest one. Eat a delicious sandwich or grow out your beard
Eat a
for 3
delicious
months.
sandwich. So Ramey's got an easy one. He gets to eat
Yes, I
12
think
delicious
that's also easy.
tacos.
12 fucking tacos?
12 is
You
a
get to
lot.
eat a delicious tomato that most people like.
12 is... No one eats plain tomatoes.
You put a little salt on that, some basil, it's
kill yourself.
fantastic.
But 12 tacos is at least a lot of tacos. It's not like you're having to eat 12
He's going to have an
Whopper
easier
Juniors.
time than I have to eat a fucking Whopper.
I don't think he
No,
is.
except when I have a
I
heart
think he's
attack.
more of a bitch. than
Because you
are.
could also get it with no lettuce, with cheese, whatever
No,
you
he
want.
has to get them as they come.
Well, that's not fair. That's
He has to get the Whopper as they come.
Yeah, I'm going to get a Whopper with
why
nothing
can't we
on
make
it.
him get a regular taco with toppings on it that he won't do?
Because that's easier for him than a Whopper.
Yeah, it
Whopper's
is.
got way more.
'Cause
Just
if-
lettuce doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, all right, we'll change mine. I have to eat tacos with lettuce.
You just have to eat a head of lettuce.
You have to have...
Oh,
Yeah, but
I
it has
don't
to
think I
be
could do
sour
that.
cream all over it.
Oh, I think I don't know what's worse.
Guacamole.
I don't think I could do the mayo. I can't finish lettuce.
At least mayo smells. Sour cream doesn't smell. They're both good. I like mayo better. All right, so you have to eat a Whopper or shave your beard for 3 months. Maybe has to eat 12 tacos, 5 of them with hot sauce.
I thought you said 6.
Oh, okay. You want to go back to 6?
You said 6.
I also said 3.
Okay, can we do 3
No,
with the
it's-
hottest hot sauce and 3 with the not as hot sauce?
All right, fine. We'll go down the line from hot, medium to mild.
Can we
Yeah.
at least do that?
All
Yeah,
right, that's
all right.
fine.
So
3,
12.
3, 3, 6,
Well,
9.
it's 4 each.
I think I don't know if they have more than that. They might have 4 sauces.
All right. So it's either 4 or 3 sauces.
No.
4 or 3 tacos per sauce. All right. And all right.
Somebody
sorry,
on fucking Facebook, this idiot posted, "Charlotte's now the Roman Reigns of WWE's women's
She is.
division," and she said no.
She said no.
The person who posted this,
Oh.
so stupid. Of course she is.
I thought she responded on Twitter saying no, I'm not. Like, wow, way to bury Roman.
So they have mild,
Like, I wanna
fire,
respond.
verde, and hot.
Who was it?
Just some random person, a fucking moron. I want to respond so bad,
You
but
think
I
she
don't,
listens to
I
this?
don't need to get into an argument. Definitely not. I don't need to get into an argument. Just gotta respond, not respond to fucking morons.
All right.
So there's four
baseball.
different
I will
sauces.
read.
But I feel like Verde's not spicy. It's just green.
Yeah, I think that's for taste, not spice.
Yeah, they have verde, mild, hot, fire, and Diablo.
So that's 5. So you got the other 4. That's not Verde.
No, we can do Verde and not mild, because mild is no like
Mild actually tastes delicious.
Yeah, there's no heat to it, so you got to do the worst ones.
God, I'm gonna be peeing out of my
Mild
ass.
has more heat though than Verde,
But it has no heat.
but he doesn't like any heat.
Fine, well, then we'll put fucking mild on there. No Verde.
It's gonna be terrible.
You just made the list.
All right, I have the standings as they are. Read me. You want to go through what we have, I guess?
So AL East. Matt had
Yeah, I didn't even have Boston making the playoffs, so.
You
didn't?
Yankees.
No,
Red
their
Sox.
pitching was
Yes.
terrible, and it is.
Wait.
What did I have?
You had Yankees, Red Sox.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Why would I do that?
This is the Red Sox.
This is from February 25th.
I could have sworn I had the Red Sox coming
You
in
had
first.
Yankees, Red Sox, Jays, Orioles, Rays.
You gotta go
We
back.
all had the Rays dead last. We all got
Yeah.
that one horribly wrong.
Every predictor ever got that horribly wrong.
Nobody thought the Orioles would be like historically bad.
I had the Orioles in third. I remember. Where do you have the Orioles?
I had the Orioles fourth.
Wait, all right. Read it again. Read Matt's right now.
Yankees, Red Sox,
Okay.
Jays, Orioles, Rays.
Okay, he got everything wrong so far. If it finishes the way it is.
Alex had Yankees, Red Sox,
Yeah.
Orioles,
Yep.
Jays, Rays.
Yeah. Completely wrong.
I had Red Sox, Yankees, Jays, Orioles, Rays.
So you got 2. If it finishes that way. All right.
I think it's going to
I
finish.
mean, we
I mean,
automatically
yeah, I just
won.
don't wanna- I don't
Alex
wanna-
didn't even have Boston in the playoffs, so and he had the
did-
Mets in the World Series. So
Ramey had him going to the NLCS.
did I even have them in the playoffs?
Who?
Mets.
No, I don't think so. We'll get to it.
All right, so I'm
Central.
the only non-moron.
They were 11-2, baby.
Matt had Indians,
Yeah.
Twins,
Okay.
White Sox,
Twins fuck
Okay.
me.
Tigers, Royals.
He had 3 right.
What are the standings
Cleveland,
now?
Minnesota, and Kansas City.
Alex had Indians, Twins, White Sox, Royals, Tigers.
I got 2 right. Wait, White Sox, Royals, Tigers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 right.
I had Indians, Twins,
Yep.
White Sox, Tigers, Royals. I had the same as Matt.
You had 3. This
I'm
isn't official.
guessing
Nothing's official yet, though.
Indians, Twins, and the Royals dead last.
That's what you had, yeah.
Same as Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's going to be accurate because aren't the Royals like
20
600 games out?
Detroit and Chicago are 23.5 out. They're tied. So they're tied, so they could switch if anyone had Chicago coming in third. and Detroit coming in fourth. They
We
could
all
get
had
another
Chicago
one.
coming in third.
Yeah, then then it doesn't really matter then. Did anyone have Detroit coming in fourth?
Yes,
Who did?
me and Matt.
So you would want.
We could actually potentially have the entire division correct.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go out on a limb and say the West, we all got it horribly, horribly, horribly,
I think we got one thing wrong.
horribly wrong.
If we just take the A's and put them from last to second, I think most of us would get it pretty right.
So we actually
Or
all
did we
had,
all think that? No, we all thought the Angels were going to be better.
we all had the exact same.
Houston,
Houston,
LA,
Seattle, Texas,
Yeah,
Oakland.
never mind. Yeah, we only got one right.
We got
Wait,
that.
Houston. Wait, you said Houston, LA, Seattle?
Yeah.
So we got two right. Seattle's in third.
We got that horribly wrong though.
We got the first place team right though.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, that was kind of a
And they might not win the division. There's still a chance.
Next.
NL. Oh. And
And yeah, this is horrible.
Well, we don't know anything about the NL.
I mean, no one thought the Braves and the Phillies would be better than the Nationals.
all right. So Alex and Matt had the same for the NL East.
No, we
Nationals, Mets, Braves, Phillies, Marlins.
I put
We got the
Mets-
Marlins, right?
I picked the Mets to finish second.
Yeah.
That's what most people had. Mets were supposed to be good this year.
Not that good.
The division's supposed to be horrible. Braves are a year ahead of schedule.
So how many did you guys get right?
One, Miami.
I had Nationals, Mets, Phillies, Braves, Marlins. I got the Marlins.
Yep. All right.
How much are they up on the Mets? Who cares? It's 8-3.
The Nationals?
No,
How much are they up on the
Whatever the last place team is.
Oh, have the
6.5.
Mets over Marlins? It's 21.5 out to 15.5 out. So the math is correct. 6.5. All right. Central?
Oh.
Yeah, the Milwaukee's fucking me.
Oh. All right. Matt had Cubs, Brewers, Cardinals, Reds, Pirates.
Okay, you got one.
One? That's it?
The Cubs.
What are the
I mean, it's not over yet, but yeah.
The Brewers aren't in second right now?
No,
The
they're
Cardinals
5
are?
games out, and the Cardinals are 4.5 games out.
Jeez.
Alex
Matt
had
Carpenter winning
Brewers,
MVP.
Cubs, Cardinals, Pirates, Reds.
2.
Pirates, Reds?
Yep.
I don't think it should count if like a last place team is in last.
I mean, nothing counts for anything.
Like that's ridiculous. So you got the last place team right.
I'm
Should have
guessing
the
I had
first-
3. Cubs, Cardinals, Brewers, Reds, Pirates.
Yeah. Yep.
The Reds are only like 10 games behind the Pirates. They got this.
12. No, 8.
Only 8? Wow.
Should be how many first place you got right. Maybe second.
Well, if it was how many first place?
We could do 5 points for the first
What
place
about
team.
West?
Getting the first place team, 4 points for second, and then all the way down to 1.
So if we did like the first place teams, I had all 3 in the AL.
Fucking Red
And
Sox.
we had 2.
You guys had 2. If we did the NL, we all suck horribly. Alex has none.
Well, the West is tied right now.
I had the Cubs at least.
So what do we have for the West?
You had, or I'm sorry, Matt had Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Giants, Padres. That's actually,
Where's the Rockies?
I'm sorry, Rockies in 4th. Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Giants, Rockies, Padres.
So right now he has 2
Wow.
because they're tied.
Way overvalued the fucking Giants.
Alex had Dodgers, Rockies.
Wait, he had 3 because the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks are tied, and
And they did the
Pa-
Padres last.
Padres are in last.
Wait, the Dodgers are in first?
They're tied.
Oh yeah.
Alex had Dodgers, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Giants, Padres.
Wait, Dodgers, Rockies,
Yep.
Diamondbacks.
Giants.
I could get that whole division right. Colorado's a half game out, and they're tied.
And I could have this entire division wrong. Dodgers, Rockies, Giants, Diamondbacks, Padres.
You won't get Giants, and Diamondbacks will be wrong, but you can get 3. All right, don't even talk about playoffs.
So, needless to say, my World Series isn't going to happen.
What is it?
Neither is mine.
I picked Nationals, Indians. Alex picked Yankees, Mets. I did pick the Indians to win the World Series, so that's still plausible.
Yeah, so is the Yankees.
What did I pick?
Cubs, Astros. That's actually possible.
Yeah, the Cubs are playing a lot better.
I mean,
now.
if we ranked every team and got rid of the leagues, the Cubs would not get out of the first round.
Nobody in the NL would.
Yeah, if everyone from the NL had to play an AL team,
Yeah, they'd be screwed.
yeah,
The AL's winning the World Series.
the
this
A's
year.
would beat the Cubs, I think, in a 7-game series.
Yeah.
Oh, the Giants signed Michael Jordan.
What?
Defensive back Michael Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan?
No, Michael Jordan. And Spencer Pulley? That's amazing.
Where's fucking Lachey Seastrunk?
We claimed defensive end Mario Edwards from the Raiders.
Okay.
Interesting.
Was
oh,
it
we
though?
cut.
Was
We
it
also
that
cut
interesting?
John Jerry. I wonder if Dad was pissed.
John Jerry was fine. No, John Jerry kind of sucked.
Oh, everyone sucked.
But what happened to Bobby Hart? Is he still on the team?
I don't think so.
I remember after like 3 plays, and Bobby Hart being
Bengals
terrible.
film room. Bobby Hart signing is low risk, even lower reward.
That's the greatest
that's
title.
That's from
hilarious.
February.
That is fucking hilarious.
Well, don't worry. On February 14th, Bobby Hart said, "My time with the Giants ended with a bunch
I
of
was just
lies."
gonna say, yeah, he's a fucking moron.
Fuck
the loser.
Damon Harrison nearly beat the life out of Bobby Hart. How did we miss all these?
Ex-Giant Bobby Hart signs with Bengals. Says he didn't quit. Yes, you fucking did, loser. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
But what is
What is that from
after
again?
Jake and Amir?
Yeah, which
Get the BDD
scene?
today?
Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1.
So after like the first drive that lasted 10 seconds from the Giants season last year against the Cowboys, we were like, well, this fucking Bobby Hart guy like didn't do anything. I Google Bobby Hart. First article goes, yeah, I know I'm the best right tackle in the NFL.
Fucking terrible.
I'm gonna go with no.
All right, so what are our playoff picks? How many teams did we get right?
Let's see. Matt had the Dodgers, Cubs, Nationals,
Everything but the
Brewers, and
Nationals.
Diamondbacks in the NL.
Brewers,
So some
the
are
Brewers-
plausible except for the Nationals.
You could potentially have.
What are the wild
3?
card teams right now? Wild card teams
Aren't
are
they
in
the
the
Brewers
National
and the
League
Cardinals?
are
I think the
Cardinals
Cardinals and the Brewers.
Yep. Dodgers and Arizona. Whoever doesn't win that division's game and a half out.
What about the rest of
Were
you
you
in
celebrating
the
an overcalled turn in an 8-3 game?
Yeah.
Yes. It's only a 5-run game. We still have. The Tigers' bullpen is terrible.
We have a
bottom of the
Danny
game.
Echeverria batting.
That's McCutcheon.
Is it?
That's the second time you've gotten that wrong. You know something when I told you you were wrong. Like to start off the game, you're like Echeverria. I was like, yeah, that's McCutcheon.
What?
That's McCutcheon.
I didn't say Echeverria was leading off.
Yes, you
for
did.
us.
You when he was last time he was batting, or like when you first got here, you said Echeverria, and I was like,
Yeah,
dude,
because
that's
he was
McCutcheon.
in the field.
We were hitting.
When I said, "Oh, when did we get Echeverria?"
No, there's something else. You talked about him, and you were looking at him, and it was McCutcheon batting. So you're a racist.
I don't remember that, but okay, probably. So you
Awesome.
gonna keep talking about our playoff teams or what?
Alex had the Nationals, Dodgers, Brewers, then the Mets and Cubs,
So how many teams are officially eliminated? The Mets?
Yeah,
and the Nationals.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not kid ourselves.
they're only 7.5 out
They're definitely done.
You had them having the best record in the
I know.
NL.
in baseball.
Yeah.
Who did I have? The Cubs?
You had the Dodgers.
Matt was like laughing his ass off when I thought the Yankees would have the best record in the AL. They have the second best record in the AL. I'm sorry.
And it's not even close.
I don't think I said that.
Yes, you did. You're like, you just love your team so much.
Well, yeah, you probably thought they were
I
going
was-
to win like 130 games.
probably thought they were going to win 108, 105.
It's ridiculous.
We
How
are
hard-
going to win that many.
No, we're not. We're on
never
pace
gonna
for
win
like
100.
yeah,
Yes,
we're on
we
pace
are.
for like 102 at best.
Oh, sorry, three losses from
It's
105.
huge
We'd have to go
in terms of games
for the
over
rest of
100.
the
That's
season,
huge.
We'd have to go 14-11 to win 100 games.
You don't think we'll go 14-11 the rest of the season?
Not with the next 6 games.
But
we have
like
against
saying
the
like
A's and the Mariners.
102 and
I
105, it's
think
only
we're gonna
three
win 90
different.
I
but
think
that's
we're going to win
huge.
96 games.
That's huge in terms of nobody wins over 100 games. It's hard to do.
Yeah, I know, but 103 and 105 is not that bad.
Yes,
102
it is.
and
It's
105.
huge. No, 105 is insanely good. What are the Red Sox on pace for? Like 109, 110? Those fucking assholes. If Aaron Hicks homers, Ramey's buying lobster.
Red Sox are on pace
He
for
already did
111.
homer, so I guess.
Red Sox are on pace for 111.
If we win this game, Ramey said he'd buy us 2 taco 12 packs each.
Each?
Yeah, each.
How quickly do you think
That's
I could
48
eat?
tacos. I think
How
I'm
quickly
tied.
do you think I could eat 24 tacos? I'm doing that challenge when we get back here.
It's disgusting. Only if Ramey
quickly-
stays to watch. Ramey's not
You
going
have-
anywhere. We have a fantasy draft tonight.
Yeah, Ramey's hanging out with us, he said.
He's got nothing to do. Kate's on vacation again.
Yeah, you want to end this podcast?
No. We didn't even finish the AL. I want to know my playoff teams.
Well, my computer's
He
going to
already-
die in about 8 minutes.
He already
so.
said yours.
Why don't you bring your Chargers? Your San Diego Superchargers.
Wait, we're talking about the AL now?
I just want to know how many playoff teams I got right. So I picked the Yankees and Sox to both make it. Just in the
You
wrong
got 4
order.
or 5.
What was the team I got wrong?
Twins. We all got the Twins wrong.
Who's making it?
And the Angels.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have the
that's
Angels?
right,
I
the
know I-
A's.
Now, he had Indians, Astros, Indians, Yankees, Red Sox, Twins.
Yeah, fucking Twins.
Alex had Yankees, Astros, Indians, Angels, Twins. I had Astros, Indians, Red Sox, Yankees, Twins. So Matt and I both got 4 or 5.
Who do you have the Yankees losing to? Houston or Cleveland?
Astros.
Same with Matt.
How far did I pick them to go?
Matt had the Indians over the Yankees.
In the first round?
I figured we'd get just they deserve it since we beat them last year. I figured it would happen again. The underdog wins.
I was the closest since I actually had the division winners right.
Yeah, but your World Series pick is over.
No, the Indians can still win.
Yeah, but they can't beat the team you said they were going to beat.
That's very true.
Impossible.
Is this when Musina almost had the perfect game?
I don't want to see this. Fuck this
Is that
guy.
Carl Everett?
Why are they
Yes.
showing this now?
Fuck you, Carl Everett.
I remember
'Cause
watching.
I think it's on this date in 19.
I
or
remember exactly
2001 or
where I
whatever.
was. I was in my room and I was fucking so angry. Oh my god, I was so angry. One strike away and he fucking blew it. Goddamn Carl Everett. What an asshole.
If Andujar hits a 3-run home run, I'll buy your tacos.
I thought you were already going to buy our tacos.
Why was he gonna? He's not even coming with us.
Yeah, but I thought he was going to buy them. Didn't we already? Yeah, he said that. He's like, hey, listen, I'll buy your tacos.
Yeah, I said that exact thing.
Specific
He
phrase.
unplugged his mic and then said
He
it.
said, hey, listen, I will buy your tacos.
And by
You know,
unplugged my mic, he
Our
means just sit far away
MVP
from
Cy Young candidates and comeback players.
Are probably
it. I
terrible.
picked Trout, didn't I? And
Whoa.
Harper.
Whoa. Comeback player? Mine actually looks the best for AL.
Who did we
I
pick?
picked Phillies.
No, for AL? No, you changed it.
No, I changed it to Phillies. I don't think you ever picked it.
I had you having Greg Bird.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Matt had Greg Bird. Matt
Aw,
had Greg Bird.
That's so.
You had King Felix.
oh,
in the
wow.
AL.
Which one's worse? At least King Felix played and sucked. Bird has been hurt.
I had Mike Trout. You
That's-
guys let me have
that was
Mike
such a
Trout for
bullshit
comeback
one, though.
player.
Yeah, because I don't think he's gonna actually win comeback player.
He
of the year.
won't, but so
For
those were all bad.
for NL comeback, Matt had Bumgarner.
Did he even play and do anything?
He's decent.
I had Thor, who
He's
got
not-
hurt again.
Neither guy will win.
Alex had Matt Harvey.
Ooh.
He actually
Oh.
going to the Reds actually helped him.
Oh.
For
Oh.
Cy Young, Alex had Chris Sale.
Plausible.
That's not gonna happen.
Who's gonna win Cy Young?
Corey Kluber.
Will he win again?
He hasn't. Well, he's missed. That's because he's missing time.
Yeah.
He has an under 2 ERA though.
Who are the best pitchers now that Severino blows?
Sale's the best pitcher if he's healthy. He has a 1.98 ERA. Oh, nice. You got a hit.
So Sale might actually win that. What is
It depends
Kluber?
if
What
he
is
ever
Kluber
becomes
doing
back.
this year?
Sale only has
You
12
think
wins.
he's actually hurt, or they're just trying
They
to
don't
shut
care
him
no,
about
he
him.
is hurt.
They don't care about wins anymore.
Because every time
But
he
what's-
pitches a full
If
season,
we're
it
really
sucks
talking
at the
Cy
end.
Young, it's Blake Snell.
That's
17
true.
wins, a
That's-
2 ERA.
Yeah, he
I
should.
remember I
win.
said something about that, and you're like, "No, it's Chris Sale all the way."
That was before Sale got hurt.
Still, Blake Snell is unreal.
In the NL, it should be DeGrom.
You still think Mookie and JD Martinez aren't going to finish top 3, do you?
They shouldn't. They should all cancel each other out.
Mookie should win.
Chris Davis.
Mookie's incredible.
Chris Davis.
I don't think he has an average
From-
anywhere near there.
On the Orioles?
No.
What a dumbass.
No.
You heard that pick? He said Chris Davis from
Chris
the
with a
Orioles.
K. How's that?
Okay.
What's his batting average?
Corey Kluber is they didn't-
270?
Wait, he's 17-7 right now
Yeah.
with a 2.80 ERA. It's pretty good.
I don't think wins in the AL should mean that much because half the teams are garbage. But
Wait, so who did we pick for Cy Young?
also, Don LaGreca went in on why Scherzer should win it over DeGrom. And like every stat minus ERA favors
Scherzer's
Scherzer
actually,
by
yeah.
a lot.
I actually heard that.
He's
argument.
better?
But I
Yeah.
still think they should give it to DeGrom just because
DeGrom's out of this world.
Wait, then Scherzer should win.
Yeah, I know.
How much different is his ERA though?
It's
Almost
like
a half a run.
It's like 1.7 to like 2.03.
Well, if you throw out wins, because it's not really DeGrom's fault, but whatever. I'd be fine with
2.2.
DeGrom. Who did we pick though?
Aaron Nola is actually
2.2.
having
Aaron
better
Nola-
ERA
yeah,
and
but
more
all of
wins.
his whip.
Who did we pick?
Okay, for Cy Young, I picked Kluber.
I picked Syndergaard.
I picked
Going
Kluber.
out on a limb, eh?
Matt picked Verlander.
Fucking loser.
Alex picked Chris Sale.
Well, I have no chance.
In NL, Matt picked Kershaw. Way to go with that one,
I have
buddy.
no chance.
Alex picked Syndergaard.
Not
I picked
having it.
Scherzer.
Well, you really went out on a limb, didn't you? You picked the two top pitchers.
For AL MVP,
Dick.
Alex
Oh, he's safe. Nice.
for
Yeah, we're losing by 4. Let's just get through these picks.
no, he's out.
He said safe.
Can you just?
Did they get the runner at second then?
God damn it! Just keep before your computer
For
dies.
AL MVP
Oh, I only saw half the play. And he is safe.
by a lot.
Safe.
For AL MVP, Alex picked Trout.
Could happen.
Matt and I both picked Altuve. Won't happen.
Nope.
We let
Yeah.
you guys pick the same people.
For NL MVP,
I picked Harper.
Oh God, we all kind of sucked.
Didn't you pick Arenado?
I mean,
I
these
picked
are
Bellinger.
These are hard.
Oh God.
I picked Bellinger.
Yeah, he's really
You picked
bad.
Arenado.
Arenado could win, wasn't he?
Who did I
favorited?
pick?
Like
Matt Carpenter's winning the MVP.
Who did I pick? He should.
Yeah, yeah.
Who did I pick?
You picked Arenado.
Is Carpenter
Who
still
did
batting
Alex
like
pick?
330?
Carpenter
He's
has
batting like 280, isn't he?
Carpenter's
30 home runs.
275, 35, and
This
73.
is what happens when you don't just say it all at once.
What is
I don't
Arenado?
remember. I picked Arenado. Who did Alex pick?
He already said all
He
of
picked
us.
Harper.
But he picked him. He never said that. You just said that. I didn't know if it was true or not.
I remember my picks.
Arenado's 302, 31, and 91.
He
That's
should
not
win it.
bad.
He should win it.
Javi Baez should win it over any of them.
I think
What
Matt
was
Carpenter.
260
Matt Carpenter
average and
carried.
35
Matt Carpenter
home runs?
carried that team.
300,
How
30,
is
and
it?
100.
Yeah, I just was making that up.
And
Making it sound
30
stupid.
stolen bases. 25 stolen bases.
Javier Baez.
Yeah.
It's a damn good year.
Javi
I
Baez is
think,
having a great year.
I think Arenado finishes top 3 at least.
God damn.
All right, so yeah.
Manager of
Good
the
thing we
year.
didn't bet on that.
For
God,
manager
why
of
did
the
we
year,
pick
Boone and
these?
Callaway was mine.
You picked Boone. Matt and I both picked AJ Hinch.
Neither will win.
Oh, who's Bob Melvin? Yeah.
Bob Melvin should win.
Yeah.
In NL,
Kevin Cash should come in second then.
in NL, you picked Callaway. Matt picked Madden. I picked Dave Martinez. That's gonna blow up in all our faces. Who the hell is the manager of the Diamondbacks? Because he should win.
I
Buck
don't know.
Showalter.
Or do they give it to the guy that's been the manager of the Cardinals for the last
did
2
Should
months?
be the Braves manager
Who
or
did
the
we
Phillies
pick?
manager.
Who
Should be
did
the
we,
Braves
who did we
manager.
pick? Who did we pick for NL?
I picked Dave Martinez. Alex picked Mickey Callaway.
Yeah, who did I
You
pick?
picked Joe Madden.
Oh, yeah,
You
we
really
go-
went on a
we
limb
go
there.
in He
Why?
won't win it though. It should be the Braves manager.
We're one pitch away from having the tying
That's
run.
not as
Fla-
ridiculous a pick as fucking
Flavor should take
Scherzer
this
to win
pitch.
another Cy Young.
Now he's gonna hit into a double play in the inning.
Yeah, probably. All right. We didn't do rookie of the years. I would have picked Andujar.
No,
and,
you wouldn't have.
Acuna
How did we not do Rookie of the Years?
because we don't know rookies.
Yeah.
We knew the Yankees were.
Nobody expected Duhar to
People
win.
knew Acuna, but they didn't know when he was getting called up.
I think we talked about it and we're like, oh, it's going to be Otani. Let's not even bother to do it. I think that was our
Probably.
discussion.
Probably. I would have picked
Because that actually
Andujar.
would have been an accurate
I
discussion.
actually would have picked Andujar though.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes, I would have because I didn't think Torres was coming up. That
Tying
Well,
runs
he
at the
did.
plate, dude.
I mean, you wouldn't have picked Andujar because he wasn't even on the team.
I
Like,
knew he was getting called up before Torres, so that's why.
We did those before the season.
I know.
He was. If Brandon Drury didn't get hurt, he never would have been on the team.
He probably would have got called
That's
up.
100% accurate.
Yeah, that is accurate.
You don't
Drury
think
would.
he ever got called up the entire season.
What would we need him
No,
for?
we would have never had a position for him.
It's
Because people
unbelievable.
Get rest days. He would have been a bench player.
He come up
And then
for
he
a
would've-
rest day.
He wouldn't be the one
They
getting rest.
they would not have put him on the bench. They would have wanted to play every day.
Yep. I agree with that assessment.
So it's crazy that Brandon Drury would have fucking. We wouldn't have had Duhar at all.
Poor Drury.
I don't know why I keep calling him Duhar.
Poor Drury. He has a broken hand now, too, doesn't he?
Who did he get traded to? The
Blue Jays. When he got hit in the hand that last week with the Yankees, and it was a bruise, it ended up being like a fracture.
Ah, poor guy.
He wears glasses now. Looks cute.
You guys want ice cream?
No, we're getting tacos.
So Carson Wentz is still not cleared for contact.
I really want Ramey to come to Taco Bell with us, even if he doesn't get anything, just to be in there.
Yeah,
So
no.
can we just bring it back here?
Yeah, we can, but I want him to come.
It's a little personal.
He hasn't come in a while.
Is that true?
He told
Yeah,
me a
it's totally
story. He
true.
once jerked off in the shower in our dorm room for like 35 minutes straight without anything.
Dust came out.
Can't tell if he actually told you that or not.
Ramey doesn't touch himself. He's prude.
Yep.
Prude with himself. Can we stop this?
How much time are we at?
2:27.
I don't. When is the next time we're gonna record? Let me check
Week
my.
2.
Let me check my work schedule. I don't know that.
We have to. You said we have to get the picks in or they don't count on the
Yeah,
on the
but we can
podcast.
text him. Yeah, I have to see. I have to work on next Saturday.
What
God
about
damn it.
Sunday?
What about Sunday before the games?
Really, you're gonna come here to just go back
Depends
there?
what time the Giants play.
Giants play at 1:00 on Sunday. No chance. We can record on Wednesday. How's that?
No.
I'm in
Yeah,
Buffalo.
Exactly, I know. So we might not
What
do.
time do you work on Saturday?
8 to 5.
We could do it at 5.
Ramey, you want to 8 to 5? I get home, which
Yeah,
is
well,
6
we could
o'clock.
do it. Whatever. We could do it at 6.
I mean, I'm fine. It all depends on Ramey. I'm here.
Yeah, I should be here.
Should be. We need to know if
I
you
don't
are
see
here.
why, because he told me that the freaking Yankee game was that Saturday.
That's
And I
true.
was like, they're in Seattle. I don't think we're going to be able to
Well,
go.
you fell for it right away. I mean, I did that
Fell
by
for it.
did that by accident. But he's like, "Yeah, I'm in," and then he's like, "Wait, it can't be next week." I was like, "Oh, god damn it!" First
Are you
response
coming
was,
with us?
"Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not going to any W with you." I was like,
Yeah,
"You're,
I'd love
you're
yeah,
that.
when he said text that was my first reaction.
I was like, "You're a dick." But now that you said throw ride is with Jared, I'm like, I'm not going.
Wow. That's
Like, I would've
why does
watched-
why does he need a mouthpiece?
I would have watched him be a fucking Wrecking Ball's on his own now, but I would have watched him be a heel on his own.
Wait. Luke Voigt is the tying run, guys.
What happens if he homers? What do we get?
If he homers,
Red
I will
Lobster?
I will literally give you money to just get whatever you want at Taco Bell.
Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke.
He's not going to have that Yankee moment. There's no way.
This is not even shouldn't even be a big. Yankee
I mean,
moment.
I'd be thrilled if he got a base hit.
Yeah,
I'm
We're-
surprised
you think
that
we're
we
going to look
haven't-
back on this? But remember when Luke Voigt hit a grand slam to
Is
tie
anyone
the game?
is anyone
and we
else
lost the division by
but is
6
anyone
games?
surprised that we didn't use Stanton to pinch hit?
Right
He
now,
needs
no,
that
because
day.
Luke Voigt is good.
He's trying to hit a grand slam.
Oh, Luke.
I don't think he swings for anything other than.
He just
home
needs a
runs.
base, and there's Greg Bird sitting by himself.
Sitting with Gene, whatever his name is.
Gene.
Michael.
No, wrong.
No, he's
wow.
dead.
He didn't even get the right Gene. Gene Monahan? No, he's
Yeah,
retired. That's
Monahan.
Stevie Donahue.
Oh, fuck Stevie. Yeah.
But you said Gene Michael.
Look,
Why
he's got.
does he have a
he's
bat?
Got, he's got a bat. He's like, I could do this. Yeah.
Oh,
God
he's in a
damn it,
strike.
Luke.
And then Romine's the tying run
I can't believe I'm contemplating getting.
He's
Taco
batting
Bell.
317 with 6 home runs.
and 15
He's
RBIs.
2 for 3 today.
Where did we get him from?
Cardinals.
Minnesota. Oh,
Which one?
Cardinals. We traded Chase and Shreve for him.
Oh,
Chase and Shreve.
Taste the meat, guys.
How's he been doing? Look up his
He's actually
stats.
been doing good. All the guys that we traded are doing well.
Did you send me that stat?
No,
It's like-
you
Neil
did.
Walker's hitting
Ru-
for Romine.
But then we have no DH.
Would you rather
Oh,
win?
I
tie
guess
the
we
game?
put in Higashioka then.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh! Whoa!
He got hit. Damn it.
Yeah, if he
Lean-
got hit, he'd be done for the
Why does
season.
it smell like shit? Did you fart, Matt?
Like a while ago, I think. My farts don't smell. Yours smell like garbage.
All right, well,
Even Ryan Falcone knows your feet smell now.
so I probably was wearing dirty socks.
No, you had no socks on, I don't think.
No, I definitely had socks on.
I don't think you did.
Who was
I was
dirty
there.
socks?
You weren't. Probably grabbed.
Yeah, but you were live. I'm pretty sure. He said your feet smell.
Yeah, because I had socks on.
And your feet are gross.
No, my socks
Your
were gross.
feet are gross.
They are gross. Fucking guy on my bed with all his fucking socks off.
And the pitch.
What do you think Al Albuquerque's doing right now?
He's probably still in the league somewhere.
Let me find out.
How did he get cut on his fucking chin?
Shaving, maybe?
Wasn't he bleeding?
He's
It
a
looked like it.
he's a free agent. Let's sign him.
Who?
Al
It
Albuquerque.
can't be much worse than Zach Britton.
Whatever happened to Al Albuquerque? He's got to be like
we
35
just
now.
mentioned he's a
free
free
agent.
agent. That's
Oh, he's-
what's happened.
But he's got to be 35.
No, he's 32. He's younger than us. No. Yeah, he is younger than us.
32.
No, but he was born in June, so he's younger than both of us. Oh, Luke, you fucking asshole. If he strikes...
Well, that guy thought the inning was over because he's an idiot.
Who did?
The pitcher.
If he strikes out, Ramey said he'd buy us 2 tacos.
Neil Walker, the home run cocker? What does that even mean?
What was the really bad one you sent us?
Luke here. He voided that to right field or something.
Oh,
I
it
don't
was
even know what that means.
so bad.
What does that even mean?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Albuquerque got released in July by the Blue Jays.
Can you Google John Sterling's Luke Voigt call? It was Luke here. Voigt. Oh, he said Voigt is a droid.
What is a droid?
I don't know.
Ah, it's Sterling, you fucking retard. But I wanted you to suck me off. It's my
I can't believe you
favorite.
like Gaudier.
It's a great song.
No, Ramey. He
great
doesn't
song.
like that song. He likes Gaudier.
No, I love that song.
Well, yeah, but
It's the only song Gaudier's ever made. If Neil Walker hits another pinch hit home run like he did the other night,
That's just voice call from fucking John Flaherty.
Oh.
Somebody said John Sterling's home run call. Luke Voigt. Luke here. Voigt is a droid.
Yeah,
Let's
what
see
does
what
that mean?
let's see what a droid means. It's got to mean something
career
like.
bases loaded. Neil Walker's 325 with 3 grand
Anybody want
slams.
to take a
This
guess
season,
what a
0 for
droid
7.
means?
What was he batting before the
Does
season?
Anyone want to take a guess of what a droid means?
A power hitter.
Clever or skillful in using the hands or mind.
That actually makes
terrible.
sense a little. Use your hands to hit a ball, I guess.
It's awful, though.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Did you hear what I said? He's batting 325 with 3 grand slams in his career with the base loaded. He's 0 for 7 this year. Or 0 for 9. Neil Walker. He must have been hitting like 500 with the bases loaded coming into this year.
I'd take a base hit right now.
Yeah.
the base hit would be awesome, but it's going to be a pop
Who's up
out.
next, though?
Alcantara.
Alcantara's
Probably
up next?
Echeverria,
Oh, fucking a Danny.
which then I'm guessing would be Bird.
Oh, God, I don't know what's worse.
I'd rather have Torres.
Oh, yeah, he's there.
Arizmendi Alcantara? Although it's Alcantara.
Oh, that guy.
What team was he on?
Wasn't that the guy that freaking like drop kicked the catcher? Is he Alcantara?
He was on the Cubs,
Yeah.
that guy.
That's the only.
What about the fucking, who was the guy named Frank who, like, threw a chair? That fucking
Lorenzo?
fat-ass pitcher.
You gonna Google fat ass pitcher throws
I
chair
said
named Frank?
Pitcher throws chair. Frank Francisco, that fucking guy.
Foul ball.
You thought that was fair?
No, but I thought it
Chair throwing pitcher arrested. 2004. Frank Francisco.
Who's the guy that ran to the pitcher's mound with a bat and hit the catcher in the Bluefish game?
I don't think that was a Bluefish game.
I'm pretty sure.
Remember there was a fucking minor league game where a guy kicked the fucking catcher and then
And then
ran out
That
to
was.
the
I
mound.
think that was Izzy Alcantara.
Who are you saying? Alice Mendy?
Izzy Alcantara. I thought that was his name.
I don't think it's Izzy. What was it?
That's a different guy then.
Oh.
He was a Red Sox.
Yeah, no,
we
I'm talking about
remember
the guy who was the
Izzy
Cubs.
Izzy Alcantara kicks catcher before charging mound.
Yeah, he was a Red Sox minor leaguer. So suck it.
Yeah, we were talking about somebody else, and you brought him up.
Ours Mindy Alcantara, which is actually Alcantara. This is a different guy.
Contra, the video game?
Yeah. Why are we watching this like it matters?
I'm going to
We're
be
fucking
so
lost.
sour when Neil Walker
he's
strikes
like,
out.
You think Luke Voigt's gonna have this Yankees moment?
Because we're going to split a 4-game series with a team that's going to lose 100
Do
games.
you
That's
really
pathetic.
count this as his Yankees moment when we look
Yeah.
back? You're gonna be like, yeah.
If it was a
when he-
grand slam to tie the game,
remember when he tied
yeah.
the game and we lost the division by 6?
If he had a grand slam to tie the game, that actually would be a Yankee moment.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be remembered ever.
Yes, it would.
By us, it would.
What happens if we lost this game?
If we win
Wait,
the wild
Paxton
card
Lynch
by
was a
one
first
game over
round
Oakland-
pick.
What?
Paxton Lynch was a first round pick.
Yeah, they traded up for him.
That's awful.
Who trades up?
They traded up to get Paxton
What
Lynch.
do you mean who trades
Oh wait,
up?
I never mind.
Who trades up?
I thought you were talking about somebody else. I don't even.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a base hit.
There we go. Neil Walker.
I thought you were talking about James
Infield
Paxton.
single cocker.
I thought you were talking about James Paxton, and I was like, who trades up in baseball?
Now, if Greg Bird pinch hits for Echeverria and hits a grand slam,
It's his Yankees moment, and he should quit after.
yeah, he
That's-
should retire
that's red-
immediately
that's red.
following the game.
That's Red Lobster.
Or do we let Echeverria hit?
I mean, he's better than Bird.
What's his average?
Anything better.
Anything's
than Bird.
better than Bird. Oh, you got to come up with that, man.
Yeah, you try that shit. Actually, I was probably like 80 miles off the bat.
80 miles. Are we actually going to Taco Bell?
Yeah, I'm doing the 12-pack challenge.
I had a hurt.
Ooh. Right on the wrist.
Ramy, you should come. You should drive.
Yeah, it's not happening.
I want you to walk inside a Taco Bell with me.
Oh, God, Greg Bird sitting.
So, Matt, what hits did you get from this break?
Does Greg Bird look like he lost weight?
He only ranked the first 4, so whatever relic he doesn't want.
What was it, Gable and who else?
I think it was an Uso.
Ooh, let me get that.
No.
So we announced Bird as the pinch hitter, or did we not? And now he's going to pop out on like the first pitch.
He probably will. Pop out to foul territory at first base.
God, he's terrible.
So, Red Lobster, if he hits a grand slam
Not today, but
next week. Why, you're not? This is the only day you're ever not doing anything. But I don't want to go today. I just.
Yeah, not today. You're not going anywhere, are you?
no, but I have crap to do too.
Yeah, but you've been up
He's
since
gonna
like 4
miss. It's
a.m.
your draft that Matt's helping you with.
Yeah.
Why do you need his help? He sucked last year.
In
That's
my
true.
league, I sucked.
And in
Like
Miguel's
other
league, you
people.
suck too.
He's batting 198.
What was
He's in
Hecha-
Gary Sanchez territory.
What's Hechavarria batting?
Better than 198.
What did Gary play today?
Yeah, he's the DH.
Got a hit.
He had an RBI single.
All right. Well, I was too busy focusing on this podcast.
I mean, if Bird hits a home run, I expect like 9 lobsters because that's like
This would
literally
to take
no
the lead
chance.
too.
Yeah, just for us to blow it in the ninth.
Pretty much. Come on, take a pitch. You would have
That's-
popped that one up.
That had some good movement.
That's a perfect pitch. There's no way he would have hit that.
Is the podcast still going on? Because I feel bad for any like the 3 listeners we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well because if he somehow hits a home run, it would be amazing. And if he gets out, we'd all be angry.
He's actually worse against righties than lefties.
Yep.
That's
But
insane.
he has a lot more home runs.
That's insane.
5. 8-3.
Come on, Bird.
No way. He caught it.
Oh my God, that was so close.
Oh God!
There's nothing like good
The
like
bench
that.
was
ever-
gonna go
Nothing
nuts.
good like that ever happens.
Even except when we tied the game the other night, and then you Walker had a walk-off home run. You were asleep for it.
Yeah,
Should go to bed. He would have hit a home run.
it's too early.
Literally, he ran into the wall. That would have been great if it went off his face.
Oh, those morons are like Alex. Oh, it's gone.
So
Caught
in the
infield.
ninth inning, we have the top of the order.
All right,
Down
I
by
say
3.
we just call
Walk-off grand slam and do
Thanks for listening.
We call it a day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace them out. Peace them out.
Bye.
Peace, 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 peace,
You're
peace
not saying
them
bye,
out.
no penises or anything.
Peace them
Penis
out.
bye.
Remember you penis bye. Remember you penis, penis,
All right.
penis.
Bye bye penis.